ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels or microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Shout out, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Killah Priest Podcast. You know what number we at. I am your host, Killah Priest. Well, I am your host, Lord Son. That is my name now. That is who I am, the deity. Lord Son.
Lord Son.
That's what I said. The MC, for those out there. And controlling the rocket is none other than AD Dizzle.
Yeah. What's good? Welcome back. It's going to be a wild show tonight. Let's go.
To my right is
Rasul Law 7 from the Lost Children of Babylon, one of Philly's finest.
Okay. We have a special guest up in the house. Always welcome. Oh, this is his home. Who is that on the end?
David Flores, the animator.
Hey, David Flores, the animator, is in the building.
A round of applause.
In the building.
Good to be back.
I want to send a shout out and a great welcome in to the chat room. And first of all, I want to say shout out to Coach Kendaka. She's doing a wonderful job. Peace, welcome to the live show, she says. And that's our moderator. And I saw a rare sighting of SD. SD, he's up in the building. I see him up here. There's the other moderator up in the building. Shout out to Demetrius. He said, Lord Son, the MC. Indeed, he's in the building. That's and right. I got my hand on this thing. And,
that's right.
And we're going to go off. And I want to say, Metro, he said, Rasul, what up?
Peace, peace.
Tomorrow's Micah says, Rasul so happy he's knocking over the table, brother. He just started.
My fault.
Yeah, we in the building. Tomorrow's Micah, peace, Rasul. Ghost 7, David Flores videos are fire. I must say that too.
Yeah, man.
Thank
you.
We're gonna get into the world famous, the most illest. We got some stuff. We're gonna get into Dave Flores since he on the panel today, and we're gonna talk about that, man. Definitely. I know we got a lot. We've been going through it, in a good way. Building.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got him over there. Donkey hit us, man. Thank you, Donkey. Shout out to Donkey. He hit us with a golden 10. You know what I'm saying? He said, peace, peace, peace to all the gods out there. Love to Rasul. But could you speak to on the Arcadians whenever you have a chance? One.
Yeah, we could do it on that.
Arcadians, brother. That is a wait. But, you know, on this podcast, when we sit down, we often go through the Palladians, the Arcadians, the Armenians, the Mesopotamians, Kemet. We go to ancient Kemet, modern Kemet, all forms of Kemet is the belief system.
Ancient Nubia.
Ancient Nubia. We go to Kush, Tarseti. When you're saying the words, some of the terms that we use, we might use the original tongue.
That's right.
Shout out to Tahuti and Gozi when they come up here too.
Yeah, because they go in.
Yeah.
You know.
And Zion Lex came up on them, Menkheperra. And we use the original language and the original tongue that the people spoke into, you know, the way they believe in their system. It's not the same way that we
not the way we do it in modern times. Even just the word God, you know, the Muslims and the various other different cultures from the East.
Right.
When they worship Allah, is a different kind of way that they do it. You know what I'm saying? In fact, Islam is practiced different in the East, in Africa.
Yeah. It's about to be on. About to turn on. It's a wake-up call because they had no business running in there.
Yeah.
And they don't open up any tombs.
Yeah, they should have did that.
Right. You going out in Kemet for and opening up tombs. You should have been brought up on charges.
Yeah.
For the pharaohs told you never to turn them over. That's a disrespectful thing to the pharaohs.
That was after they came, like, you know, we can get Ngozi on here. Once they came over from the Levant. They came over from the Levant, crossed the hijabs, right?
Yeah.
And then once they conquered the land, right, they decided for themselves, listen, we're going to loot the treasures of ancient Kemet.
That's wrong, man.
You know, we gonna dig up the bodies.
Who gave them that right? To,
Ain't nobody
dig
give
up
them.
the
They
body?
probably think a lost panel with the island gave them the right to dig up our ancient ancestors. You know,
Who?
that's a fact.
Wait a minute. Hold
No.
on. Hold on.
They probably
Let's turn
think-
it up. We're about to cock the gun on this one.
Exclusive hot new mix.
Wrong sound effects. Wrong sound effects, yo.
Yeah.
Greg, let me cock the gun on.
Well, you know, no one
who
gave them
anybody the right to do what they want, to go. All right, listen, we on the planet Earth together, and I want everybody to know this, that we on this planet Earth that is in the galaxy together. No one person should be ruling over anybody or disrespecting anybody's culture.
That's right.
Just to do it, just on the sake of not knowing and wanting to discover anything. You don't. There are animals out there that we don't know of. You know what I'm saying? But you don't discover them, or you think you discover them because they've been here before us, and then pull out the gun. Menkheperra just stepped up.
Menkheperra just entered.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just entered the temple.
And you don't pull out the. We get you. Yeah. Let me finish this bill real quick. You don't just. And then you right there. You come on. Yeah, look at Dave Flores in the building.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't say in the Holy Quran. It speaks against Muslims desecrating another culture's grave. You're not even supposed to, as Muslims, we don't desecrate our deceased or our sheikhs that's buried, right? Yeah. And what they refer as a mausoleum, or like a what's the other Arabic word? I'm trying to think.
Some room.
A mazar as they would call it, right? And the sheikhs, the sacred sheikhs or sacred Sufi sheikhs, or just sheikhs in general, they just been imams, right? Yeah. They were buried in the mazar, and it's sacred. You would go there, like in Sudan, the Sufi orders, they bury their sheikhs in the same community. So on Juma, they go there and they give, they practice, we celebrate Juma on Friday, and then after you celebrate Juma, what they would do in some of the places in Africa, in the Far East, right? They would have a dhikr session, and they would give praises to Allah, the Prophet Muhammad, and the Imam or Sheikh, right? The point I'm getting at here is that it's haram to desecrate any culture or any
and explain
statue
to the people what haram means.
Haram means something is wrong in Arabic.
Exactly. So,
You know what I'm saying? It's a word like, it'd be haram to make salat without making wudu. That's haram. You can't do that, right? So, again, it said in the Holy Quran, it gives a warning to Muslims not to desecrate any other culture. You have to respect it, right? So when the Taliban blew up the ancient Buddha statue that's been there probably 15,000 years before, or years before Muhammad, the Taliban still destroyed it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
When it was haram to do that. You see? It was haram.
Nah, they're not. They disrespecting the elders.
Yeah, you can't, because it says you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Mm-hmm. Like real Muslims will tell you that you're not supposed to. You have to respect other religions and Christianity.
It's a moral thing.
Yeah, it's a moral. Real Muslims are very, very moral, and they supposed to respect all cultures and all other people's religion. And we live as an example to maybe for one day they may want to take their shahada and become a Muslim. We supposed to live by example. See?
Yeah. Well, to be and to let be.
Exactly.
That's why religion is crazy. Because
it's crazy. It's crazy.
What they want to do is control you. You know what I'm saying? Control us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they have it already set up the way that they want it. You know what I'm saying? Looking right into the camera on this. And before I can go into it, we're going to get into YouTube. But let's read this.
When you going to debate Tahuti again, I need to see you resurrect. You're a funny guy, man.
Yeah,
resurrect yourself. Hey,
well,
man.
Tahuti got 2 beats.
Listen, man.
Tahuti got 5,
that debate,
7 beats.
You guys got to go back and really watch that debate, because I didn't have the whole, because I wanted one thing. It was one thing I was looking for that was going to knock the ball out of the court. You see?
Right.
I needed that stealer. I should have hit up. Unc had it. You know what I mean? I ain't have his number. But I thought I did pretty good in that debate. I don't think I got destroyed. You know what I mean? I did a
Man,
good,
your
a
subject
good
matter
thing.
was wrong.
No, it was not.
That's the problem with your debate. I'm going to prove my point, and then you prove yours.
we were talking about how the pyramids was, how the stones was cut,
Yes.
and how it was built.
Yes.
I showed you evidence of the ancient drill,
Right.
right?
Right.
Then I showed you the glyph,
Right.
right, on the walls, right?
Right.
Then after that, I took y'all to the Cairo Museum where they actually have this ancient drill, right? I showed and proved to that.
Right.
He tried to say that no, they didn't use those kinds of tools, and he tried to which as he should, correct? But in my opinion, my argument was very valid, and I brought forth, a lot of different things that you can verify. You know what I'm saying? I used the ancient, I used the walls. He came with some stuff about ancient extraterrestrials and all this, and the Africans sailed up the river, and it was already there. And I already told you that anybody, if you're an engineer, I tell you,
You're doing a lot of talking, brother.
The engineer, any engineer,
put you on a timeline.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
any engineer tell you the foundation has to be laid first.
Right.
The schematics, you have to draw it out.
Well, by your
You know what I mean?
definition, you landsliding them.
Well, no.
The way
no.
you talking, you destroyed Tootie.
I'm not. Yeah, that's for everybody else to look at. A lot of people think I lost.
Here's my point.
All I'm saying is,
That's what I'm saying.
listen, hold on, let me finish. All I'm saying is, I brought valuable evidence to the table. He ain't bring no evidence that showed that extraterrestrials built the pyramids, man. He ain't show none of that.
No, I don't think that was his argument.
That wasn't his argument, but he was trying to allude. I'm sorry. He was trying to allude to that. Go ahead.
See, there you speculating. You reaching, you dancing. All right, now this is the reason why. Yeah, because you're telling that man what he's coming to.
Go ahead.
His thing was he wasn't debating that extraterrestrials built it. He was saying that he don't know who built it, but it wasn't Kemet.
Yeah,
That's what he was saying.
Okay.
He's saying it wasn't Khufu.
It wasn't
Khufu. That's
Yeah, it
what he
wasn't
said.
Khufu.
That's what he said.
We need you on here in a minute, brother. Come on. That way we can hear you. And then,
Hey.
but the thing here's the problem. The problem was your debate subject was too hard for you to go in for your first debate.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay, yeah, I agree with you on that.
yeah, and without help. Yeah, it was just too hard. It was like
too hard.
you're gonna do this today. Like Tahuti said, you're not gonna prove how the pyramids was built today on Killah Priest podcast. When scientists wasn't able, and it may not be hard. It may not be hard. I mean, there are things, but you had no help. You didn't want help, and you went out there. I don't know if it was tape.
I've always those kinds of theories that I presented. I've always built on those concepts. I've always was.
So you figured it out.
No, I wouldn't say I figured it out.
It was hard for you to do, bro. It was just a debate.
I didn't say I
I'm
figured it out.
not gonna kick you.
I just said I figured out the. I think I was alluding to saying that the tools that they was using.
Yeah, you pulled out the wrong tools.
No. I mean,
those
these
little
are theories.
things. We talking about gigantic.
They
these are
showed you
theories, that's what I'm saying.
the one drill that they showed was pretty tall. Maybe stood like 3 feet off the ground. We can pull it back up if you
Want
want.
to pull up the pyramid size?
No, the drill. The drill.
That's
The
what I'm saying.
ancient drill.
You came with 1 or 2 drills.
The drill.
I'm not saying. I'm not. This is not making fun of what you're doing. I'm not gonna make fun of
We
what
have
you're saying.
We have to show those kinds of form of evidence because a lot of people say that they use picks and chisels to cut the stone.
Well, you don't know. I mean, I like what.
This is what
what's-
Egyptologists and the Eurocentrics have tried to say that when like there's other evidence that they don't accept, but that's there. There's certain things that they can't explain. You feel what I'm saying? That's there that can be expounded upon. A lot of different scientists talk about that drill.
And your subject matter was too deep. That's
Yeah,
all
it's
I'm
too
saying.
deep.
Yeah,
It's
it was
too
too
deep.
deep.
Yeah.
And maybe if y'all was to debate something else, maybe more of your, around something that wasn't so hard to debate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think that building who built the pyramid, I don't think is a far-fetched thing, but if there's no there's evidence you could figure things out, but you can't just come to a conclusion. It's still your theory if somebody was just a challenge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what Tootie was saying. He
Yeah.
was just like, he never said who built it. He said who didn't build it.
Yeah, he
And,
didn't. But he also tried to say that what he thinks is that
You
It was
played chess.
there. It was there. Yeah, it was
played
there
chess.
already, right? Like
Yeah.
it was already there.
You know-
it was built by the ancient Atlanteans. Nah, bro, we ain't accepting that.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he was trying to allude to that because when
You
you
playing
when-
chess
when
now. You playing chess
because
with
when
him,
you
'cause-
because a lot of people
You're
say
anti-
that. A lot of white scholars or guys that write David Hatcher Children, all these
Well,
weird.
there's white people that says
Yeah, but
that
there's a lot of that
doesn't
stuff.
say that
There's
that
no-
don't believe in
listen,
aliens.
listen,
There's white
listen.
people that do not believe in
I hear
aliens.
what you're
Let's be
saying. I
real.
hear what you're saying. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the guys who write these books. So, and I'm
Pseudo
pretty sure.
retarded books. Who's reading those?
A lot
You?
of people are. No,
Are you
I'm not.
reading-
I'm not.
So how you know that they say it?
Because these are the guys that we debunk. If somebody like David Hatcher Children's
Yeah.
is going to come up with a book and he says that the ancient astronauts built Angkor Wat and giants built it and all this stuff and the people of that part, the
Well,
particular
Zachariah
part,
Stitcher said that.
he said that stuff. All of them say that and they write books about it. But here's the thing. Maybe the ancient stonemasons did do it themselves and you don't know how to do it. So you're going to automatically say men from outer space did it. So we're not going to
said
accept
that, bro?
All of them say that. A lot of them.
But you was your debate was
My debate was
With
is
Tahuti.
that listen to what I'm saying, brother.
Right.
What I was saying was no. The ancient Africans built it and they had the tools. Where are the tools at? Maybe they didn't find them. Maybe some of the stuff that they have in the Cairo Museum, they're not accepting as because there's a lot of stuff they just don't accept. Eurocentrics. They just don't accept it. So other people will
who
go
cares
in.
about what they accept?
It doesn't matter because the propaganda is out there. That's why you got people like Ngozi and all these guys that come in and come in and say, no. You can't just say the ancient astronauts and all these guys built it. Here's some of the evidence that we can show that you guys need to check out to reason out what you're talking about.
But Tahuti didn't say that ancient aliens built the
He
pyramids.
said, well, he didn't
That's
say
all-
that.
all I'm just saying
well,
that
if
was
you're going to
all-
say that the pre-Atlanteans built it, who the hell are the pre-Atlanteans?
Who said the pre-Atlanteans?
That's what he said. He's like, that's what he was talking about. That
don't recall
philosophy
that.
and
Did he
all
say
that
that?
stuff.
Did he say
He was
that?
talking about that. He was talking
He
about
was talking.
that.
Did he say that?
Listen, when you speak about
It's a yes
it was
or no
there,
question.
When you
said
speak,
that. He said the ancient Atlanteans built the
He
pyramids.
didn't say Atlanteans, but he was saying that it was
didn't
a
say it.
civilization, ancient civilization before Egypt that was there that built the pyramids.
He
and
said that?
That's
I
what he
don't
said.
recall that.
Yeah,
You
you gotta go
remember
back
him
and
saying
listen to
that?
it.
I don't remember anything. I'm just here.
Yeah, so hey, that's
Well,
what he
anyway,
said.
your debate, I just think it was too hard. That's all. That's what I'm just saying. It was just too hard of a debate to come out first. Yeah, it's a hard
Yeah,
topic.
well, we're not going. We ain't going to just accept the ancient Atlanteans built and all that.
you created that. You created that in your mind, bro. No, one said
I
that.
didn't. Well, if you're gonna say a pre-existing civilization built it, prove it.
Then who built it then?
The Africans built it.
Pre to who? So the
Well, if
Africans
you're gonna say pre,
well, see, I'm falling into your thing.
pre-civilization.
Hold on, listen.
Yeah,
listen, bro.
you're gonna fall
Listen.
into that because I'm gonna ask
No,
the
listen,
question.
because he did not say.
Yeah, he
that
did.
A pre. Well, somebody
he
had to
he
build.
said a
Hold on, hold on.
civilization
Somebody-
built it, dog.
okay,
That's
but
what he
listen.
said in the debate. And I said, okay, you're
Well, okay. Did he tell you to prove it?
Yeah, I
We're not
asked
gonna
him
go
to
over
prove
this.
it. I asked him to prove it. And then he started going into like, oh well, we all know that the Sahara was much more alluviant and rich
You think
back
you
then.
won that battle?
That's true.
I think you think you won that game.
I mean, it was a good subject. He came with some stuff, and I came with some stuff too.
Who won?
I think I in my opinion, I showed the ancient drill and the glyph on the walls. I think I did a
How
good
many
job,
drills?
and I won. I showed you two. Also showed you the schist disc, which the which the Eurocentrics don't have any explanation for. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the Cairo Museum right now. That could have been. They
I
probably
think-
might be looking at something that did cut stone, that they just simply don't know what they're looking at. The
All right, you
engineering
think-
skill,
you think you won.
the precision on how that device actually looks,
didn't
and it's
think-
made out of stone,
Right.
which is very interesting.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm saying that you still believe that you won, and I'm
He
just
probably
saying the
believes
subject
he
was too
probably-
hard, bro.
He probably believes he won.
Okay, somebody won.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, but
We
I'm
can
just
change
saying.
the subject, though.
Yeah, we're gonna change the subject. I think the subject was too hard. We got to that,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like pulling teeth. All right, Sandro, I see you up in the building. Okay. All right. So look, let's move on. We're going to change the subject a little bit. This Tahuti thing is it's always popping off every time Rasul's around.
Yeah.
Maybe I got to do it one more time on something else. Maybe let's do a change the subject about love and relationships. You know what I'm saying? Tahuti, would you like to see that? Tahuti versus Rasul on love and relationships. How about that?
I'm gonna lose that.
Why?
I'm gonna lose that battle.
Why? Come on, I say.
Yo, Tahuti won. He got 3 wives already.
But
You know what I mean? Like,
but
Dave, he got 3 priests. He got 3 wives. I can't
always
win that.
room- listen, bro.
I can't win against that on that.
But there's always room for, there's always room for 4. And there's always room. You don't have, I'm not going to get into your business, but there's always room for Rasul and there's room for a queen, right? Or a goddess out there.
Yeah, indeed.
There you go. There's the debate. Tahuti.
I'm not debating him about love.
What's wrong with the
That'll probably be a
podcast?
cry debate.
Yeah.
Tahuti probably
Well,
really
women,
go-
we gotta look at this.
You know, Rasul, this is what your problem is. I can already see it.
No, but see, there's a difference. All right, there's a difference, and there's a variety of things, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Pharaoh had a wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the Pharaohs had
Yeah.
wives, they had kids, stuff like that. So we are still people, right?
Right.
And the relationship thing is really deep that we don't touch up on because women are a part of this nation, are they not?
That is true.
All right, so if the women are part of this nation, they need to feel like they're a part of it. And then I think that having them involved will get them more on point. I'm not saying that they're not on point, but it get them more focused on them not just consider themselves as, low or, maybe an upscale. And we need men to sit around, gods, say that right. We need gods to teach them or show them the right way of doing it. Now, I'm not saying that's not for the alpha sisters. This is not for the, because there's sisters out there that are alpha. I know they sit on the throne by themselves and they destroy. They don't need no. Yeah, I got aunts like that. You know what I'm saying? We all have aunts that have 6 or 7 men and need them slapped in the back. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about sisters that are willing to grow and if you want them to teach them in the culture, then we pull them in there, and I say that we have a debate and a discussion on something that everyone's scared of, and that's the LOVE. And that's love. And I think that's the ultimate understanding. Yeah. I don't want to get sentimental on it, but I know I'm trying to preach right now.
I know.
It get a little hot when I start going in.
Hey, and, I'm good, man. I'm living a great life, man.
It's nothing about the girl.
What you mean?
We ain't gonna get on this.
I mean, what you mean?
We want to debate about the women, or nah? Are you good on it?
No, we could. I mean, what you want to talk about, man?
I'm just saying that the floor is open.
I think
there's women out there that's dying for men right now. Plus, we in the days of time.
Yeah, they're looking for a certain kind of man, though.
But men are getting shot, especially black men. Getting shot by the cops. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. And they're locking people up on the rant. The cops are going crazy. You've seen the news lately, right?
Yeah.
Women are out there. They need men. They're getting locked up at an enormous rate. Some of them, they're not even guilty of the crimes.
Yeah.
And you just got these beautiful goddesses just walking around in the street.
Yeah.
And they looking for a way out. How do we do this?
Well, I think
I'm gonna give this to Flores because he right there, man. Flores, what's your take on that? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, brother, but
what do
you
you
sit
think
right
about
there
this,
looking
man?
at them.
What do you
Shout out
think,
to
man?
Doggy Dog.
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
that's a good question. I don't know. It's a really good question. Really good question.
Yeah,
I mean,
show them the right way.
yeah, I mean, I would try to be,
Yeah,
do your best, be a good man, you know what I mean? Take care of your woman and grow together, you know what I mean?
that's right. That don't
Try to
even
do
exist
things
no more.
together, Yeah, you're right.
You heard what I said? Y'all out there, somebody said so beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. So I would say, grow together, and in any relationship like that, you can grow together, Definitely.
That wasn't hard, bro. Was that hard, Rasul?
Well, I mean, yeah.
You heard the pattern and the level of that when you step up into your zone and just say grow together.
Yeah,
There's just certain frequencies that girls can resonate with.
I tried to listen, man. I think you guys think I've been into some crazy relationships with women, right? But
you know.
I tried all
got
that.
the love doctor over here,
tried,
AD.
Yeah, listen, man. You know what I think the problem is? I picked the wrong women. I was thinking about that the other night. I said, yo, I was just in thought, and I was smoking a spliff, and I said, you know what? I be picking the wrong chicks. I gotta stop going. Because sometimes I'm so much of a, I don't.
No,
if you like
romantic? Are you a romantic?
I can be, but when I meet somebody and shit, I kind of just go along with the program. Right. You know, it's kind of weird like that.
Oh, you follow them.
I don't really follow them, but if I like you and they show some interest, I'm like, all right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like that. I don't always fall back and like, you know what, man?
Wait, hold on. Explain that,
really
brother. Explain what you mean by you just go. They go. Come on. You just. Oh, man, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, if I like her, if I feel like I like her, right?
Right.
And well, you know, I like her, right? Let's say if I like her, but I'm not saying that I like her. I'm not showing any kind of like, you know what I mean?
With
hanging
love?
out. Yeah, nothing. I'm just hanging out with her. We busting it up. But if she shows that she has an interest in me, right? Mm-hmm. I'll say, okay, yeah. Now I say, like, I like her and she's showing me interest. Now I can say, boom, let's go. Let's go out. Let's go over here. Let's hang out. Let's come on. You want to come over? I'll make you dinner tonight. Boom. Okay, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I go with it. I kind of go along with the flow.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean?
Right. Yeah, I try to be friends first, if anything.
Yeah.
You know, if I get into a relationship, I definitely try to establish the friendship first, actually, because
That's what you should do.
Shout out to
and
Biz
communication, you know, friendship and communication is key. I would say, you know, in relationships, because if you can communicate with the person you're with, you can talk about anything. You can talk about anything and get ideas across. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tactic is to put the girl in the friend zone first. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Right, I know what you mean. Right.
Yeah.
Listen to the
you gotta put her like, hold on, girl.
AD's a DJ. He get all the chicks, don't you? You know the DJs get
Blow up his spot, bro.
You gotta put them in the friend zone first.
Cosmic Pimp is in.
I know.
What you said?
You put them in the friend zone first because they're in the interview process. You trying to make sure you even want this girl. See, we automatically think, hot girl, I want her.
Right.
That's where we mess up. We need to be like, okay, hot girl, you are, in the plate to be interviewed right now, and I'm putting you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? So you letting her act out. You're gonna let her do her thing. She's gonna play with her hair. She's gonna do all these little things. You analyzing on that, but you put her in the friend zone first. She's gonna feel that too.
Right.
This motherfucker putting me in the friend zone. What the hell's going? So she already gonna go crazy. But this is your time to see what level of psycho she is. Do you know what I'm saying? So once you see what level of psycho she is, now it's up to you to realize what are my intentions. What do I want? Because here's what we mess up. We forget what we actually want. A lot of times we just want to smash. Let's be real. A lot of times we just want to smash. So if that's your intention, you need to project that intention. That way you can filter them out. And they're like, oh, he's just trying to smash. So I'm not. Okay, cool. Then you out. You know what I'm saying? You just move on to the next. Move on to the next. Because if you bullshit and you just wasting time. And you know, if you take them out to eat and you're just trying to smash, you're just wasting time and money. Because if that's not what she's looking for, you should be hanging out with the other girl who's just ready to smash right there. That's if that's your intention. If your intention is to look for love and you're trying to get a girlfriend, okay, then that's the energy you're going to project out. You're going to automatically manifest that to you because you're going to feel that just come up to you like, oh, this girl's looking for love too. Oh, this all starts to work out good. Good thing I had her in the friend zone because then you were able to find out, I see what her intentions are too. So this whole thing is to just save time and especially for us men to save money. That's it.
Yeah. You just heard, hold on, man. Hold on, we got to marinate on that, brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Friend zone them all, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that was AD.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right,
man.
all right.
AD
You know.
just took our girls.
Well, no.
Let's do that, brother. Can I have a date with my own girl?
Yeah.
That was gangster right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause,
that sounds
Cosmic love is the way to go, huh?
Y'all already know
Cosmic.
that girls know in the first 5 seconds if they're going to hook up with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I said that. Remember I was saying, remember, because
You didn't say the first 5 seconds. You said the first 5 seconds.
well, no, I didn't say it like that, right? But you know what I'm saying, AD, like, if I like the chick, I'm not gonna move on her all the time. Like I'll just see it, I'll feel it out.
Right.
But if I know that she's fucking with me like that, then I'm like, all right, all right. Yeah, we gonna go over here. I don't even be taking Jones out really. I just be like, hey, come on, let's go to meet me over here. And we hang out at the park or something like that. You know, at the park.
We need this information because it's very important.
Well, I might take her to the beach. Take her to the beach, and you know, I'll
you want her to meet you at the beach? You go to meet?
I'll take her there. She'll meet me at the house, or we'll go there together.
Rasul's
wherever. You know what I'm saying?
Rasul a gangster. You making her. You say meet me at the beach.
Yeah.
No matter where she at, you come to the beach.
Yeah, and if she like you, she'll come. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like he's saying.
Real talk.
And then we spend some time. You know, I skateboard. I say, hey, tell her to get the bike, and we just have a good time.
Wait a minute, brother. We got to talk about that. You said skateboard.
Yeah, like
Is that a player? Is that a real G move?
I mean, it really wouldn't be like a G move.
My man said no.
It's not a G move, but
it's not a G move.
Listen, it's still what it is that you're not being something that you're not.
Right.
So if I do something, she's gonna want to do what I do. You got to come and do what I do.
There's some hot
and if
girls.
If she likes you like that, she'll go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go down there.
And that's a different genre because there's hot girls that are all about skateboard dudes. Do you know what I'm saying? So you gotta find your world. You gotta find your audience.
Hot girl
because there's a hot girl for every type of person out there. You know what I mean? If you a skateboarder, if you a conservative person, if you a liberal person, if you wild.
Skateboard.
This is new. This is new.
Skateboarding is kind of popular right now. It's just in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So skateboarding's been real popular for the last good 10 years. So,
not knocking skateboarders.
No. I'm just.
We talking about chicks.
No, we talking about. I'm just saying chicks are now liking skateboarders for over the last 6, 7, 8 years now. Before then, back in the day, we didn't really get looked. We didn't get looked at like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Skateboarding wasn't cool.
No, it depends.
Unless you was in California. You grew up in California, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's a skater, but, you know, New York, Philly, Atlanta, like, it just started getting dope, like, as skaters. So
shout
now,
out to Lupe, because I think Lupe did a lot for, I mean, that
yeah,
push
he did, but it was really the skaters that did it. He just, all he did is kind of piggyback and said he skated like that. He skated, but I don't think he was real street skaters like us, yo. And I ain't knocking them like that.
I know. Hold on, brother. There's a lot of terms that I have to learn. You said a street skater.
Yeah.
And then Lupe, shout out to Lupe.
Yeah.
He was the first one I heard that made that song.
He did the song, Kick Push.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Well, yeah. But before then, even Lupe would tell you that
he wasn't skating.
Even before then, like, skateboarding was kind of blowing up. When he came out with that song, he made it, like, really popular. You know what I'm saying?
I saw remember the little skateboards?
Back in the
skateboard, they had little boards.
So I don't want to get off the subject. I just want to say this.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah. So skateboarding kind of like now, the dope chicks, they can accept. They can accept, like, you know what I mean, Instagram chicks and all that. They can accept skaters now. Now it's like, oh, okay, skateboarding is cool. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's like now. So if you ask a dope chick, hold on, let's keep it real. If you ask a real dope chick and she feeling you like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say, yo, just meet me at Venice, meet me at Santa Monica, yo. We gonna chill on the beach, yo.
Right.
Get some drinks on the beach. The average the other guy who got the car and he got all the new clothes, he got the sunglasses, he gonna like, let me take you out to get a drink and all that. He take her to a crazy restaurant and all that, and he kind of tricking off. I don't have to do that. Just meet me at Santa Monica. We skateboard, boom, bang, boom, ride along the trails, look at the sunset, be on the beach. You know what I mean? And then bang, at the end of the date, she just went on an adventure. And when y'all leave and she get back and you get back with her, she's gonna remember that day. You know, she might have bust her ass on the bike or on her roller skates or some shit something like that. But it was all in one day. You got her an ice cream cone. You know what I mean? You went and got some ice cream.
How old is this girl you talking about?
It could be any girl.
Ice cream cone. I mean, hold on.
Like I'm just saying, you take your girl to get some, you know what I'm saying? Get a drink or something like that. You on the beach.
But that's an honest move too. I mean, because you actually do skateboard, so it's not like you're fronting and doing something you're not doing. This is what you do.
Right.
So it's honest. You're telling the person, this is who I am. You know, I'm
Keeping it
honestly
real.
a boarder, right?
You have to come in
and
help
so you
out.
don't have to front.
It's hard.
You don't have to front.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
well,
am
that's
totally
just my
lost.
style, though.
Right.
Now, I don't know if every girl would accept that.
No.
Coach Ataka talking about ice cream. Like, I would, yeah, you go out with me? Well, you don't have to get an ice cream cone. We don't got water ice out here. Well, they do. I think they do.
AD,
But
come here.
you know what I'm talking. I think Priest
No, I
a little.
don't. I'm telling you. Hey,
No,
listen,
I'm just
being
saying.
real.
I'm just saying, like little things. Like I think that the
What
women.
kind of girl are you looking for, bro? I mean, you said ice cream
I'm into all,
cone.
I don't discriminate against women. You could be a vixen or just be a regular girl,
Vixen. Okay.
or you could be a millionaire. I'm still going to give you.
I guess a girls. So you vouching for that, Dave? You say that?
I do
girls-
like the honesty of taking a woman out on doing something that you
I mean, she
actually
came to
do.
the beach.
Right,
That's
right.
case enough. You told her come out to the beach. If the girl's coming to the beach, and you just said you on the phone with her, right?
Yeah.
You tell her
Yeah.
you gonna meet her out there and
Or the
just tell her to come to
FaceTime,
the
you know what I
beach.
mean? The FaceTime, like, yeah, Rasul, just meet me down there.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish. But if you tell her to come to the beach, if she do come to the beach, then skateboarding could go down because she went all the way over to the beach, and I guess ice cream cones would be popping. It's ice cream cones.
You never went to the joint.
But
on
I would
Venice-
think
the
that this
Venice
girl
Beach?
is a young girl though. Like,
Nah, man, not like that. Like if you're a regular girl, your age, they like that kind of stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
what age are we talking?
I'm talking like 30s and 20s. They like that.
Okay.
Because cats don't do that for
Usually
them.
girls around 30 know what they want to do. So
Yeah,
if
but
they
you
out
gotta
there
change
wanna-
that up.
When you want a girl 30 years old still want to skate, and when ice cream cones, then you got to think about it. I mean, it could be a girl out there, I don't know, that likes ice cream cones and skating at 30 years old. Usually they just want to
that's true.
get down to it, get down to the business. I mean, ladies, y'all can help us out in the chat.
They
room.
want to get down to the business, but you gotta. Here's the thing.
You
gotta-
make sure
you
when
wanna
there's no business meaning. Business, I'm not talking about just straight. We have to understand what business means.
Okay. I thought you were saying that because I could just say, hey, you just show up at the crib.
Yeah, because they don't want to waste all of that time skating.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy.
Yeah, you just jump in, But
I'm not talking about that type of business.
Right. Okay.
I'm talking about as far as because I want to go into Kevin on this, but I just want to say that that a woman who you're interested in,
Right.
and you're trying to bag
Right.
as being with you for a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess that could work, but I'm just saying.
I hear what you're saying. That might be a little bit too.
I'm thinking about what you're thinking about. I'm trying to get in your brain, bro.
Well, my mind, I'm an adventurous kind of guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I might say, yo, man, let's go like Solstice Canyon, yo. Let's go over there.
Who's Solstice Canyon?
Remember we went to Solstice Canyon?
Topanga Canyon?
Was the Topanga Canyon? What the canyon you took me to? Where it has that trail.
There's a bunch of them. I don't remember.
One of them,
Topanga.
Solstice Canyon. I took a girl there and she loved it, yo.
Now that's good because you got to work out. If you take a girl to a canyon, the girl's willing to go
She loved
with you to a canyon.
And I was able to talk to her the whole way.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, that's
Back
cool.
up,
Right.
up
I
the
can
mountains.
understand that one.
The mountains, she's seen the Pacific Ocean and the mountain. That's where you take a woman at if you like her.
Gotta give you that, man. I gotta give you that. If a
If you
girl's
want to get her
willing
to
go,
know you,
That's a good.
she really wants to work out
Yeah.
too, and that shows that she's about working out. And a lot of people, sisters are now discovering that the gym is a place to be. If you know what I'm saying, elevate your mind and stuff like that. For fellas too.
yeah, but a lot of them Johns be going there. That's like a sexual haven, in my opinion. That shit is sexual.
definitely,
like,
yeah, you know
trainers
that.
and shit. The Johns doing the booty squats. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I wouldn't bag a chick up in the gym.
A lot of them cats. I know a lot of cats I know that work out and they be back
They would.
mad girls, yo.
Yeah.
That's why
But I
I'll be
wouldn't.
looking at the whole. No disrespect to people who work out, but a
No.
lot of these, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like everybody.
Hold on,
thinks
I gotta get on Zoom. Wait, you go to the gym?
No, but I know a lot of
No.
brothers. I know a lot of brothers that go to the gym. They just be telling me little stories, how they be bagging a lot of girls and stuff, and things like that. So,
They go to the gym and back girls.
Well, everybody's in there
Who's
working
these kids
out.
you know guys that work out and then
They was just telling me the story because your homeboy would be like, hey, you want to come in? You want to work out soon? Like I can't, no, I'm doing this, and they text, just telling me like, oh man, yeah, I bagged this one joint. I might ask questions like, they look at this joint, they show me a chick, like, oh shit, she all right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got bagged her. And it's like,
What's a booty
like that? So it's kind of like, it's kind of like I just be listening to the stories. I don't really know, but I do see, like, I do follow a lot of chicks on the gram, like the workout joints and shit. They be working out, and it's just kind of weird. Like, it seems like, you know what I mean? Like, but Menkheperra, you'll get in there. You probably bag a lot of Johns. Or even you, Priest.
Let Menkheperra come in there. Wait, you talking about me at the gym? Hey, listen, man, you get.
I can see you bagging them. I'm just saying. All right, man.
Let me say this.
All right.
Come on down.
Oh, yeah.
Let Menkheperra come in. We gonna give him an intro.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Menkheperra, come on in. See, here is the thing. I don't hate. Yo, Mac in the building. So we crowded up here today. Yeah. Planet Asia was supposed to come, so we'll see if he still show up.
Planet Asia coming through.
Yeah. He was supposed to. I'm not gonna hold him to that, but if he comes through here, hit me up and let me know. Shout out to Planet Asia out there.
That's dope.
No, we got a couple of
Planet Asia be getting mad girls too.
The gods.
I see.
You were like a whistleblower.
Like a ladies' man. Back in the day, I see.
You know everybody's.
I just was with him a few. I'm just like I'll be like the guy with guys, and I just remember.
We don't talk about Sue now.
I remember like we were at this like I don't know where we at, some party, man. And he came up to me. He's like, yeah, you see that? Yeah, I bagged that. I was like, this is a bad joint too. Planet Asia.
I'm gonna
big up the Planet Asia, man.
Yeah, big up the PA.
One of the greatest MCs, and
it's just about energy, man. It's about energy.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's about energy. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with the queens, man, you always got to understand, man, that a woman's first and foremost a priority. You know what I'm saying? Whether she acknowledge it or not, is to be protected. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna always gravitate towards strength.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Menkheperra in the building. You bring the warrior line in there. Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? The queens always gravitate towards strength. You a strong man.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That mean that you can take care of the kids, protect her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like on some real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real man type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always gotta remember, Rasul, man, where we come from, our history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't that removed away from slavery, God.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Sue, do you
I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
We
like yelling.
Nah, the way you
I'm
do
listening.
it.
I'm listening. I'm feeling the word. Go on, brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't that removed from slavery, man. So the black men still got to be strong. That's why they always projecting a culture, you know what I'm saying, of our people as weak. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they want us to keep thinking that we weak so that we won't be strong. You know what I'm saying? If you trick a man here first, boom, you got him.
Indeed.
You ain't got to worry about his physical no more. He's gone. So you know what I'm saying? So us as black men, man, I mean, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with skateboarding. You know, I'm born and raised in California. I can do all the extra activities, from surfing to skateboarding to all of that.
Skateboarding fire.
But at the end of the day, got to be a man first.
Okay.
And you already a man first, but I'm just saying that, that projection of strength to the queens.
Oh,
they
yeah, I hear
gravitate
what you're
towards
saying.
that.
Yeah, kind of like, I mean, I do kind of have like a...
You can move up to the mic, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we got to get him. This is like an intervention for this brother right here.
I'm trying to make room. But, I mean, I could be kind of like a big kid sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think women do want to they want to gaze over and be like, all right, he's a skateboard guy and everything, but, what else is going on? You know what I mean?
This is not a knock. Wait, hold on.
It's not a knock.
Knock on skateboard, because you run into skateboards. It's not about skateboards.
I know, but you got to understand, though. Sometimes, though, because I was with, I had a girl one time. I had a lot of girls. And she
all around the world.
Yeah, I had a couple overseas.
Same song. Go ahead. You a player, brother. Yeah,
I had a couple overseas. Yeah, she was dope. Anyway, the skateboard can be a little too much sometimes.
Who said skateboard, bro?
Well, I'm a 43-year-old man. So it's kind of like, the average 43-year-old man walking around, they don't look like me. Let's keep it real.
Well, there are a lot of 43-year-old men.
Yeah, but most 43-year-old
who look like you and look younger.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but I'm saying the type. Like, if you see me walking up the block, or skating up the block, it's kind of like that particular.
Not
world.
saying you don't look good.
No,
but
no,
I'm not knocking you. I'm not
that.
knocking you, but I'm just saying there's a lot of
I'm
black.
not talking about my looks.
Yeah,
what I'm talking about is
43-year-old.
When a lot of people, when I tell them like, oh, okay, you look 43, you're 43, but you look like I don't look like the average, like a person that got a job and doing what they doing every day, the average everyday person. Like, I had a girl one time, she had a nice job and everything, and she kind of was like, you kind of like, you live your life kind of like not like the normal man. Like,
What does she mean by that? You gotta,
kind of like, I kind of live my life through my art. And, I work with my cousin with DGK. So a lot of women, like you were saying, they want to feel, they want a secure, like 9 to 5. And, what I'm saying? You got to have a car. Like, I don't have a car at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. So, yeah, I agree with you. They want to feel, I think that, especially with Hafiza, man, she's like, you need to get a car. You need to get a car. You need to get a car.
The car ain't got nothing to do with it.
But not when she got 2 babies. And she needs you to take them places and stuff like that. So,
well, yeah, that's not your responsibility. Yeah. She need to get a car.
But when you get with a girl, hold on though. When you do move in with a woman, and you engage with her like that, and she got children, I used to agree with her. Yeah, you know what? I should be driving you, and you shouldn't be taking no fucking Uber, or you have to call somebody to take you to go to the grocery store or something. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with a lot of those things. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Man, the most important thing too, Lord, is, just have a goals, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the queens, man, especially if you meet them and they don't have no kids, you know what I'm saying, they looking for that, you know what I mean? But some queens that already have, already have kids, they're looking to accomplish more in life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? A
lot of them Jones don't have, I ain't no disrespect to women, but I be meeting a lot of joints. They don't have no mind at all. And you got to teach them. And what happens is your goals fall on them because you got to help them because they don't have nothing going on in their lives. No disrespect to any women out there.
Why do you think you meet these same type of women?
Just picking the wrong women. I'm not always good at picking women.
Yeah,
then maybe you have to.
My fault too.
Yeah,
I was picking the wrong women. Yeah. It's me. It wasn't them. It was me picking them.
So.
But see, one of the things that Dave just did that's a powerful move is accountability. Yeah. Accountability is major, and that's where a lot of us don't use our accountability, looking at ourselves and looking at the mirror, because it's not sometimes the chair. I mean, you can't go to the strip joint talking about, man, this girl taking off all her clothes all the time. You know what I'm saying? She wear less clothes. You gotta know. It's you going to the certain spot. Yep. And I'm just saying, I'm not knocking none of the strippers, man. But I'm just saying that.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
So accountability is room for growing. Now, a lot of us, let's sit, because we don't want to rush certain of these things. The thing about growing is sitting on the stove and letting this thing cook a little while and marinate, let the seasoning get into it, where we can actually taste the food that's coming out. This food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we ain't gonna rush on this. We're gonna sit on this for a little while. That means turn down the heat a little bit, and or turn it up. Accountability, what you just did, brother, is that you inspired me to go, okay, well, maybe it's the women that we are picking, and that goes on to the man too. We gotta look at where we at and the type of chicks we are and the places that we are going. Looking for certain, you know what I mean? Would you like to expound on that?
I found myself doing that for years, Priest, and
that's real.
Not getting it, not really getting it. I was doing that for years. I was in the military. I was overseas in Italy. I was stationed in Italy for 4 years, and I was talking to so many women, and every single one of them was ending horribly, bad relationship, and it wasn't like it wasn't like I was an ugly dude. It wasn't like I didn't have money. Like I had some things going on with me, but I just couldn't get the relationship right. And I had to just sit back and look at myself and see, like, and then I realized, once I looked at myself, I was like, wait a minute, it's not none of those girls' problems. It's mostly me because,
This is real stuff. I love
what was I looking for when I said hello to you and said hi to you? What was that? What was my intention?
What was your intentions?
Right.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, oh shit, I had some fucked up intentions going in.
Yeah.
So that's why, and now, everything is different now,
Right.
It's much different now.
Lady, maybe we put this out there, ladies, y'all listening to some mature men who's growing up, so y'all might be looking out there, you know what I'm saying? And we are elevating in our minds, and
Okay.
and I wish the ladies too to take accountability and learn from from certain mistakes that they might have made, and because the idea of shame kind of like lingers over us, and it's like either the shame card or the failure. But I think that failure is just another way of saying is another chance to make it right. It's another chance to make. You don't die at failure. It's just to push you in.
Right.
Great champions lost fights and they lost finals and everything. But that's what made them great.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to see you get defeated. Then come out of that. Ali is a great come out of that and then overcome that.
Yeah.
And then you be stronger. Just like our plight.
Yeah.
As a people coming through something, man. I don't think that we deserve anything if we don't go through something to get that.
Right.
The reward is
Totally.
Man, I always tell everybody, man, it's a thin line between being the king and the slave. You know what I'm saying? So, those tables can turn and flip real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but a lot of times, man, in relationships, man, brothers be forgetting that, you know what I'm saying? I always say, I always talk about duality. So it'd be like, parts of relationships where, when you first meet a person, should be lovely, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark Lawrence said, you know what I'm saying? When you take it to McDonald's, you make sure you put that cheese on that cheeseburger for it. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get that cheese. You like this girl.
Yeah, you put the cheese on the cheeseburger for it. You know
Supersize that
they want
motherfucker.
that cheese out of your pocket too.
That's
Then later on, you know what I'm saying, about 6 months in the relationship, y'all go to McDonald's and she like, oh, I want some cheese. And you like, cheese? Here you go with that bullshit again.
Right.
I always want some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Every time I talk, turn around, you want some cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we forget that, you know what I'm saying, when we first met her, we did everything for her.
Right.
Then later on, you know what I'm saying, once we'd have got everything that we wanted, we switch up.
Right.
That duality hit. You know what I'm saying?
What do we want? Here we go. We're gonna get a little deeper.
What are our intentions?
Yeah, what are our intentions? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
What a girl wants. Remember that song?
Yeah.
What a
You know what I'm
guy
saying?
wants.
Real talk,
wants,
though.
what a girl-
Real talk.
man.
So, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you know what I'm saying, have, like you said, self-accountability and self-awareness.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So that when you
Self-awareness.
do start doing that stupid shit, you can check yourself.
Yourself, right?
Before you wreck yourself.
You feel me?
Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah.
That's real talk right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
That's
So,
real.
Like,
Taking accountability and self-awareness.
That's right.
Yeah, because a fuck up is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? On both ends. You know what I'm saying? Both ends you might get hit with some scandalous shit. But then at the end of the day, it's like, okay, is she a good person though? When I first met her, she was cool. I love that side of her. Now I done got to see the other side of her and I'm like, am I willing to deal with it? And a lot of people ain't. That's why relationships fall.
Can I say this, brother?
Yeah.
Never trust a big butt in a smile.
Oh,
That girl
man.
is poison. Shout out to BBD.
BBD,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That was real.
I used to dance to that song. I used to just bop to it, and I didn't really realize what they was talking about. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the other part.
Yeah.
They did say a verse that said underage backstage adolescents.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was before R. Kelly.
That's Come Do Me. Yeah. Before there's a couple, man, but suspect lyrics, but that lyric right there showed me a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you can't just trust, because what's after that? What's after the big butt and after all the curves? You gotta really want to be with this chick,
For real.
and step up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As men, we growing to Godheads. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
And in that aspect is like, okay, after the rain, you know what I mean, the storm and all of that stuff. If y'all still there, I think that's what makes it good.
Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
With that pimp
Yeah.
Pimp Zodiac.
I mean, because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? If your intentions was to smash, after you smash, you get what's called PNC.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What's
You guys
that?
know
What's
what
PNC?
PNC is post-nut clarity.
Post-nut clarity. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Because after you relieve yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're like, whoa.
Yo, it's on
How'd I
there.
get here? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh my God, I'm crazy. Why did I even
was
choose?
tripping.
Exactly.
I don't even know why. What the
Right.
the hell's going on?
That's if it went wrong. Now, you might have a post-nut clarity where like, wow, this was beautiful.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? You might have also the clarity where it's the other way around, where you actually like, well, yo, I'm really feeling it. I want to do this again. Yo, this girl's bomb. Next thing you know, you're giving the flowers. Next thing you know, because you want to do that again and again, because that PNC made you see that, yo, I like this. But the PNC can also make you realize, yo, I need to like up my game up or something like that. But it's amazing. Like, just I'll always quote Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said, "It's like as soon as I come to my senses."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he came
That's
to your
kind of
senses.
hard though.
Yeah.
Man, hold on. You quoting that Lil Wayne? We used to quote Marvin Gaye.
I'm quoting Lil Wayne, bro.
Lil Wayne. That's it.
As soon as I come.
Wayne.
Yeah, he's a skateboarder too.
What Wayne said? What did he say? Because I know.
Hey.
He's a skateboarder.
Yeah,
Not
we
really
used to
like
do. We used to
skater.
quote cats like,
What is saying?
you know, I don't want to go outside in the rain. You know, just love songs.
Yeah.
Temptations.
Yeah, Temptations and stuff like that. You said
Rapper.
Lil Wayne, but that's exactly what's crazy with our society now. So what Lil Wayne said though? What was the G?
As soon as I come to my senses.
I think I know that
Not
song
chasing.
too. I forget that song. I forget what's that shit.
It's a good goods and alcohol.
But is that good though? Is that a good thing?
Oh yeah.
Put me on, brother. I mean, is that a good thing? As soon as you come to your senses.
Well, it's just because you realize, like,
You realize,
you get all the juices out, and now you're thinking clearly because you're not trying to like have hook up so much anymore.
like,
You can see
already
clearly
smashed.
now
You
the
see
rain
more
is gone.
clearly, yeah.
Then you already had sex with it. The experience, said it right there.
This is called the refractory period,
Yeah.
and it lasts about an hour.
Damn, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The older you get, the longer it.
PNC. All right.
Post nut clarity.
I'm
Post-nut
still
clarity.
debating on that verse right there.
Wow.
That line. I mean, I'm still debating on that line. After you get up. What you said? What
Yeah,
else?
as soon as I come to my senses.
After you come to your senses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to take a Little Wayne over, you know what I mean, the Temptations, but
That's true.
dude like
That's
it.
true.
Yeah, dude does a lot of wordplay in there.
Yeah.
Scary, yo. We live in a scary age, man.
Yeah.
really
And
do,
Cats
though.
is not even singing Marvin and Luther no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said
You know what
drop
I mean?
it like you hot. Drop
Drop it
it.
like you hot. Drop it like you
You know
hot.
what that sound
What
like?
the
To me,
hell's going on?
that sound like social engineering.
Social
Well, they don't
media.
make R&B no more. Rhythm and blues. They don't do it no
Isn't
more.
that funny?
It's gone.
I noticed that.
It's gone
I
out
noticed
of
that,
that.
G.
There's
Yeah.
no one
I've
sings
noticed
like
that.
no one sings like In Vogue.
But you
You're
know
never
why?
gonna
though?
get it. Nah.
You know why I think too,
No, I
though?
don't like that line though. You're never gonna get it.
That's what they was talking about. What?
It was
discouraging.
that's a little mean.
That was the beginning of girl power.
Man.
Never gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's like girl power.
She broke it
I was
down.
saying
Not
Aretha
this
Franklin
time.
was like, yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Right. Not this time. Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's where that female empowerment started right there, man.
My love.
Real talk. See, people recognize that too, though. Yo, know this, and you got to think about it. The dude that we consider to be the king of R&B is where he's at now.
Oh
King
man.
R&B. That
He
would be
talking
Bobby
about,
Brown.
no, he's talking
R.
about Kelly.
Kelly.
R. Kelly. Yo,
I'm
R.
riding for
Kelly,
you,
remember-
Bobby
hey,
Brown.
R. Kelly was a wild bull.
Back in '95 when R. Kelly dropped, man, that was like a national thing.
Yeah.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That's why, yo.
Hold on, man. But R. Kelly, we always get on R. Kelly, but somebody said a verse like this. You may be young, but you're ready.
That's Key Sweat.
Who said that?
I'm
Who
sorry,
said that again?
That's Key Sweat.
That's Keith Sweat said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You may
nobody
be young, but you ready.
Nobody said-
Yeah,
We
it
didn't
take
know-
you
you know
back to
what?
your adolescent days.
When we
yo.
was kids, we wasn't really listening. We was like, oh
Yeah.
shit. We was just listening. But now you really listen to the lyrics, yo. That shit is That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Nah,
Did you see the R.
You may
Kelly?
be young, but you ready.
Did you see the R. Kelly
You really
versus
break it down, I was like,
Bobby
oh.
Brown versus?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that was cool though. You know, but I tripped out though. You right though, Lord. There is really no more R&B.
Nah.
And the only time you
was
hear really
gangster, man.
about sex now is through rap.
Yeah.
And it's not even in the aspect of like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I love her and I did this for her. It's just like I piped her down, then I left her. Sit up with her, then she gone. Nothing in the face got her.
Migos,
She gotta get on. You know what I'm saying? That's all you hear now.
Or what's
That was
my
hard.
man Future?
AD like that
I was
stuff.
kind of feeling it though. Yo, you
Yeah.
spit it kind of cool though. That was
My man Future though.
That was hard. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard.
When he got
that's
the
how we-
Future, he
that's
said,
how we talk about him now, you know what I'm saying?
He said I fucked it with some. What did he say? I had something with my Gucci flip flops. That was like a crazy line.
Yeah.
That's like one of our lines or a cannabis line in
I
that
don't know
world.
if you should be extra fly while you boning your chick.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like Gucci
man.
flip flops. I'd rather have her. Or
He thought that was a great line. Like
Yeah.
Future talk about that line like it was like, you know what I mean? Like it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something about flip flops.
But really, that's how the youth look at it. Like
Yeah.
when I was growing up, I think I make myself sound old, but when I was going back in the
Nah, it's
90s,
real,
yo,
bro. It's
when
real.
we listen to Power 106 or 92.3
Yeah.
The Beat, man, they played a mix of R&B and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Now the only R&B that you get now is Drake.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
whack. You know what I'm saying? Be honest.
Nah,
with you.
nah. I
mean,
like
no.
Drake, man. Hold
Drake
on. Where's
is
my
dope.
balls, bro?
Listen. Drake on some R&B compared to like,
He is
you know
on
what I'm
some
saying?
R&B
Jodeci
stuff.
was.
right, yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
Hit it again.
Joe, if you take Jodeci against Drake in R&B, who you going with?
Jodeci.
So that's why I say what I'm
But-
used to listening to.
Yeah.
You know, now it's like since there is no other options, Drake is cool.
I got it. Okay. Well, Drake to me, I mean, I like some of Drake's stuff. I like a lot of Drake's stuff
Yeah.
as far as when he sing, because I think it's real for now. I think when he be singing, it be real for now, like the relationship they having now.
Yeah.
I think, and like you said, there's no comparison. No, there is no more Jodeci. But they was going through what they was going through.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
like Jodeci because my mom's like Jodeci. I was like,
Yeah.
how my mom's going like these dudes, man?
Yeah.
And I said, yo, they must be on point, yo. My mom was like, yo, Jodeci is fire. So I was like, oh, they fired and they fired.
Yeah. Mom's like,
My mom's like Barry
oh,
White.
man.
Yeah.
But try to get moms now to listen to some of the stuff now. Moms
Nah.
ain't really
Oh,
gonna listen to
They're
nah,
not gonna listen to that.
it. She ain't gonna listen to it.
Yeah, they not gonna listen to
Twerky
that.
twerk.
Nah, man, they not gonna listen to that, man.
They not
Yeah.
gonna listen
Yo,
to
I got a clip right here where he talks about it.
All right, let's go ahead.
I was smashing the bitch. Penthouse, right by the door with my Gucci flip flops on, and this ain't no disrespect. You know what I mean? I really lived that moment and went to the studio. I went right directly to the studio.
Dirty soda, Spike, Lee, white girl, iced tea, fully loaded, AP. I just made a face. I was like, man, what the fuck?
I didn't know I was gonna do that shit that day, and I was like, man, I just fucked your bitch.
It's some Gucci flip flop. He just kept going, and I was like, yeah, this shit crazy right here.
Now,
You know what's so crazy about that video?
now that's like pills. Like
They actually really think like the rhyme was like a superb rhyme scheme.
Yeah, they talking about that shit
They
like it was
talking
a
about
scripture.
like it was a scripture.
Yeah, you know, I
Yeah,
woke up
yo.
that morning and you
Yeah.
know, I had some Gucci flip flops on.
Like he
and
talking
was
about
like-
it was phenomenal. Like, you know, I just walked to the studio. I didn't know I was gonna really do that. Listen, in Menkheperra, I didn't know I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
It became a hit.
Yeah.
And then you got what's the other brother named Metro Boom, and he on there like, man, I just was sitting in there. Then he came in and said the flip flops, and I was like, what the? Oh,
you talking
God.
about Scottie Pippen's wife,
That-
Coach
that's who he
Kadaka?
talking about?
Yeah, Coach
Oh,
Kadaka said he was
foul,
talking about.
man. That's foul, yo. I didn't know that.
I
didn't
know Scottie Pippen. He got to be mad. Somebody
somebody made a song like that. I
smashing
didn't
your
know
piece
that.
Yeah.
with Gucci flip flops on.
I didn't know that.
Like you couldn't
Dang.
just put on regular house shoes. So put on some hard bottles or some.
It just goes to show how you could almost say anything onto a beat,
Yo.
make it sound dope, and it's gonna be hot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not listening to the lyrics. It should be more profound.
You know
I
what-
agree.
you know
but
what
how
it is?
funny is that?
Yeah, you know what it is.
It's funny. It's funny.
And it's a change of how cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cats used to.
Yeah.
just it's Tim boots, you know what I mean? He used to pull it and pants halfway down. Now everybody get just butt ass naked. Probably. I'm just saying it was a technique to certain things. It seemed like now they're just like getting all the way naked first, and it's like don't laugh, but it might be some steamy. It seems like it's steamy for about 15 minutes of rolling around. I don't know, bro. It's just a different type of KP sing some R&B. Yeah, I sing some R&B.
I had to say, Menkheperra, this is the prime example of what you just said. Like cats, we don't got no R&B and nothing. But they jumping up and down about the Gucci flip flops, and he had sex with Gucci flip flops on. You know,
man, that's what I'm talking about, Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why
I'm not knocking. Big up the Future though. I ain't knocking him. I'm just.
Well, why we always got to say that, right? We always got to be like, yo, I ain't knocking you, because you know why? Because this generation is so sensitive.
Yeah.
Everybody's so sensitive, bro. They can't even take a. They probably call it something like bashing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's comedy bashing. You can't do that. You hurt my feelings. Everybody into their feelings because we live in a culture that's so much social media.
Oh yeah.
So much, you know what I mean? Snapchat just changed everybody's personality. And it shows the timid.
Plus, this show's getting so big, we might even have Future on this show in the future.
Future, you can always come over here, man.
You never know.
Talk about the things of the past.
You never know what's going to happen with this
I love to ask
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
It's
this society, we are crazy right now. We desensitized.
Facts.
Because porn, imagine, I always say this. And y'all I'm gonna ask the audience this too, the chat room. I'm gonna bring y'all into this, man. Because what would you do right now if you were 16 years old?
Man.
If I was 16, right in this day and time now, in 2021,
Call of Duty.
Man, I probably
AT picking them off.
I don't know, man. There's so much things that kids can get into right
now.
You're
a big kid, bro. That's a good thing. So kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, so many different opportunities that kids have in this day and time now, man.
You try to figure out what
so
you
many
do.
Things I don't know.
What about you, bro?
Well, at 16, man, I was like the horniest guy in the world. So, and when you say like all this pornography is on the internet now, I'd have been a mess right now. I'm glad I'm mature now and I don't have to go through that. But I would hate to be 16 now and be around this,
right here,
seriously, because you'd be sucked in. I'd be sucked right in, yo. Sucked right in.
Yeah.
No, that's real talk. Yeah. What about you, Mac?
I don't know, man. By the time I turned 17, I was already robbing banks and stuff.
Gangster shit.
You know what's crazy? You probably wouldn't be doing that in this day and time now. You'd probably be a little different now because there's more things to get accessible to. Back then when we was growing up.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Man, I keep letting you the shit right. Nah, that's real stuff.
So it's kind of crazy.
Though, when I was growing up.
Shut up the tofu, man.
All
right, I'm talking about in this day and time.
Yeah,
with all this
when I look at the young dudes now, I be like, damn. Yeah, and that's why they be projecting that. That's why I be so, so adamant about stuff like Lil Nas X and stuff like that, because they projecting this straight through these phones and these computers, man. YouTube, Facebook, they projecting these things straight through these computers, man. And if you don't think that it has some type of psychological effect on the youth, man. I always think about how technology is going to be when they get grown.
Right, when they're out.
It's going to all be VR.
Oh, it's going to be virtual. Yeah. Everything is virtual. Well, everything is virtual. VR, Everything is virtual now. It's just that we don't got the visor on our heads.
It's sad for them, too, because
visor on our eyes right now.
To us old heads.
When I be seeing the youth with masks on their face walking down the street, I be like, dang. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson laughing.
Yeah. So Michael's already on it.
Yeah. So we're laughing, bro.
Yeah.
Told us about the mask.
I told you.
He was ahead of his time. So everything's desensitized, man. And it's like, I think, I'm going to get to the super chats right now. And I think that, like, you know, with all of this desensitization, you can go on porn. I mean, all we had is little magazines here.
Yeah, we had magazines and tapes.
VHS,
like
tapes.
Right, a little VHS.
that you sneak and put
And
right.
you know, ain't nothing wrong
Put in the
with
VCR and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
and
You know
there's
what I mean?
nothing wrong with being horny. That's
Right.
your body, your biology coming through, and it's telling you that you got to procreate or something. It's showing you that you got to do
You gotta
something.
go
You're
do
not
something.
just here to be here.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with horny feelings.
Somebody just
Yeah, oh, that's real. Divine Unique. Shout out to, we got to give John. Divine Unique came through with 300 J. Well,
Wow.
that's EGP, though. We got to find out what that is, yo. Yeah, that's hard, man. yeah.
That's dope, though.
Say, peace, AD, Rasul, Allah, Cap, Homeboy. That's Dave Flores, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Dub for the love. Oh, that's a Dub. Thanks, man.
Okay,
From
okay.
Egypt. And still checking for the Killah Priest podcast, you know. Whether I catch the show, I gotta show love, man. Bro, 200 on the show. That's
Word.
real, bro.
Peace, man. That's
hard,
dope.
man. That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. That's love, man. We gotta give him the extra.
Word.
Egypt 300, yo, and it came from Egypt.
Yeah,
too.
it came from Egypt.
Kill
We
it,
got to
yo.
get out there, man. We got to get out there, Priest.
We talked
Me,
to
you,
this
and
lady
Menkheperra today.
Yeah. Well, we gotta
It's in
get it.
Egyptian pounds.
Yeah, Egyptian pounds, yo. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's love. Yo, somebody got to try to match that right there. How much is Egyptian pounds?
I don't even
200?
know. I have to look that up.
Yeah, look that
I
up.
never
That's
even-
hard.
Yeah.
Egyptian pounds.
Word.
I think it's a dub.
Yeah, he said it's a dub on the house.
Yeah.
And you got that oil. I'm sending some oil, too.
Yeah.
You got that oil. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
send us something from Egypt.
So, yo, okay. So desensitized, right? I think when we talking, we're gonna get into the super chats. But when there's so much of it, right? And then our hormones, our bodies, you're supposed to have a horny,
Yeah.
because of your biology. You're supposed to.
It's $20.
That's 20. Hey, but that's all good.
That's still dope, though. Much appreciated.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man. That's it. That's AD with that, man. So shout out to that brother, man. Still 20 on the house. I said, yo, we got to look that up. So yeah, we thought it was 300.
Yeah,
$220, but hey, that's taking it there.
Yeah.
So we get desensitized on this level. Now, check this on this level. Because if our body's supposed to want to do things, right, at a certain age, and it starts when we get 16 or 13, some of the people younger, and you see it everywhere, right?
Yeah, right.
Now, your own hormones will tell you you're supposed to. There's a science to talking to a girl, that because we have our own computers.
Right.
Like you said, like you start feeling a certain way, and then you get to listen to music more. It starts affecting you more. Certain songs, you start listening to it, you start rocking because there's a level of communicating with the opposite sex. So you start to enjoy love songs. You know how young people listen to young songs and they cry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It brings emotion out of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, you young, you go out with a girl. Either she ready to kill you. You know what I'm saying? She write a name on your arm and you ready to kill her. You know, it's young love stuff.
Yeah, young love.
But it's passion involved. A lot of passion, deep passion. So if it's everywhere and you're not getting it, you get to see everything, that is doing something to our internal computer, our pioneer.
Right.
We're not getting that style. And that's why cats, I don't believe they talk a lot. They don't know how to talk to girls no more because they just go right to the Instagram. And the Instagram, the IG is making them easier to not know them. Now you might be talking to a psycho.
Yeah.
This person could be, or she could be crazy.
Yeah.
And now y'all get together and you have the toxic relationship, and thus the name of the word toxic.
Yeah.
It's being thrown around. There's straight up garbage truck conversations and garbage truck relationships that's going on now. So, you know, what y'all build on that?
Yeah.
I would like to know that, and I'm going to go right over here. And y'all too, chat room.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say, like, as far as texting and Instagram, when you text, you're not able to hear the person's voice. Right. That you're talking to. So I don't know if you're mad at me, if you're happy when you text, you know what I mean? So it's really, you know, it's not as good as talking face to face to someone when you text, though. You know?
Yeah.
And there's a Key and Peele a skit about that too.
Yeah?
He's asking his homeboy,
Oh, right.
like, yo, yeah, I just
Right.
met you at the bar. He's like, meet me at the bar.
Right.
Mother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can add on to that. I was just dealing with a chick,
Right.
and this chick gave me her number.
What happened?
I kicked her to the curb, man.
Oh, you kicked it too.
I kicked
That's
her to
your
the curb.
brother.
Oh.
You kick girls to the.
No,
All right,
I'm
go
just
ahead,
saying,
let's
but this is what she was doing, right? We had a couple of nights. I hooked up with her a few times, right? And you know, she gave me a number, but then she said, "Listen, don't. I don't really answer texts. Just hit me through the DM." And I'm like, "Hit you through the fucking DM." Excuse my language. I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So I would hit her up, you know what I mean? And she would kind of like you could see the person that's seen the message or whatever, but she wouldn't even hit me back until like 3-4 days later.
That means she has a boyfriend. So
Yeah, because
the boyfriend.
but she coming over my crib.
That's
though.
all right. No, girls cheat all
You know
the
what
time.
I'm saying?
but-
So I had to be like, you know what? I said, yo, I can't. Nah, I had to decapitate him.
Yeah,
Go ahead, tell me.
because that was a red flag that
Yeah,
you saw.
yeah.
But yeah, if they say DMs only, that's because
Yeah.
their boyfriend can see the text and they can hear the text. The DMs they can keep silent and they can just check
Oh,
the
yeah.
app. They can go into the app. Oh, this is what girls do, man. Girls are sneaky as fuck.
ADC's girls.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to be like the guy the girl cheating with.
It's kind of fun though.
It's cool and all that, but I
you wanna
find
be-
myself.
Unless you know. Unless you know.
I find myself always in those kinds of crazy, like getting into those crazy scandalous relationships,
Yeah.
man.
You don't want to be
Toxic.
side dude.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be no side dude, and I'm not trying to be the rebound guy you have sex with for the next 4 or 5 months, and then it's like it's done. No, I'm not doing that no more.
What kind of guy? If you're not the side guy,
I'm the guy. I'm the God, Rasul. That's who I am, man. You get with me, you getting with the God.
You
That's
gotta
the
make
same
that
thing. You know
clear.
what I mean? I'm
You
putting
make
it out
that- you gotta make
there.
that
That's what I
clear.
told her.
right?
That's why she ain't here. I had to decapitate her, throw her to the wolves.
Right.
That's
Is this
what I
brother?
did. I'm sorry. That's
You
what I
want to tell
did.
him the truth?
What? Nah, man. They don't be. That's just like, yo, what's wrong with that?
I'm saying, bro.
Nah, it's nothing
I had a
wrong with
lot of great nights with her. I had my night with her, AD.
Yeah.
It's over.
You enjoyed it. It was what it was.
Yeah.
It was a
I
good
ain't trying
experience.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be texting you. I'm not gonna be DMing you and all that no more, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man.
On to the next.
Yeah, on to the next.
There you go.
I gotta get right, but that's kind of gangster though. I gotta give you that. This is
I told you about the one, Joe.
You stood your grounds.
The one John tried to put
Squared up with her.
yeah,
And
one
you told
John
him,
tried to
"Get
put
out."
me in the friend zone. I told you about her. One John, way before before I
still in the
started coming.
friend zone.
And I said okay, but she would do was she would hit me up like 12:30 at night, 1 o'clock. Yeah, come over there with the E&J bottle and all that. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, you come over here with that fucking bottle, I'm gonna try to smash you. And we in there drinking E&J and we smoking. It's like, what else we gonna do after that?
At what time at night?
Like, that's a booty call. 1 o'clock in the night. It's like, yo. So I kicked her out one night, man. She tried to pull that friend's crap. I told her, you got to get out of my house, yo. Get out.
See, and that shows you know what you want.
Yeah.
You know your intentions, and that's a good thing.
Why you keep doing that, man? You interrupting.
I don't even know what song you're
I
singing.
love you. I
What song is that?
What you doing?
love you. I was doing nothing, man. I was just singing the YPN girl. I was humming
song.
it. YPN girl. I was just.
That's not even a song, though. You gotta find it. But yeah, you know that's what it is.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that though, God. You know what I'm saying?
Like, finish telling us about
Yeah,
it.
if you gotta stand the
I mean, that's what it was.
Uh
yeah, if you gotta stand the law, stick to it.
huh. Rasul, I want to be with
You
you.
gotta stand it, stick to it.
Yeah.
Rasul.
I'm just keeping it the way I am, man. You know what I mean?
Did you tell her?
Yeah, you gotta roll out.
Tell her, get out.
Roll out.
Now YPN girl.
She wasn't in Wapian though.
She
Everybody
came
might
in,
think
you
everybody it's a New Wapian girl,
Hey.
like, you know. No. Actually I never had a New Wapian girl before.
Hey, you did have a Hafiza.
Oh yeah. Well, she was a Muslim really though. She wasn't really like she was a New Wapian.
Here comes
I
Dr.
guess
York.
Get out of here, yo.
New Wapians. Love you. Nah, Wapian girl. Rasul. No, we gotta stop. Yo, shout out to Bilal Salam, man.
That's pretty good.
Yo, somebody's on team.
You got some, you harmonizing pretty good.
Shout out to, all right.
You ready for the super chats?
Yeah, you read them.
Okay, Chi Master Rick says, thanks, Dave, for contributing to hip hop and to Priest catalog.
Hey, shout out to, brother. We're going to talk about you too, bro. Got Dave in the building. Go ahead.
Kill Illuminati says, peace, KP, AD, Rasul, everyone about Monday. KP, you spoke about vitamin B12. Quick fact, vitamin B12 is bacteria found everywhere when you touch your doorknob. Going about that right there. Okay.
Wait.
He's talking about vitamin B12.
Vitamin B12.
He's saying it's everywhere.
I think we got the two different understands about that. I thought vitamin B12 was good.
Yeah, it is. He's just saying that the bacteria is very common all around us.
Oh. Okay.
It's technically from the dirt also. So. Okay, Marcarius 26. Rasul.
I like that name. What's his name?
Marcarius 26.
Marcarius 26.
Shout out to Marcarius.
Rasul spitting facts.
Hey,
thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
That's Marcarius. Smith says Rasul taking chicks to the bouncy house.
The bouncy house. What's that?
That was the earlier conversation.
What's the bouncy house?
I believe it's this children's thing where they have people bouncing around, kids parties.
Yeah, he's trying to. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah.
That was the earlier conversation.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can have that one.
These are old.
I'll let you have that.
Tofu Shinobi says there's too many phony MCs out there this year. It's best to be aware.
I've burned thousands already.
And then this one right here. Bilal Salam says Team 80 Ross Rasul David Menkheperra Kandaka and Killah Priest. That's Bilal Salam. Easier than pre-calculus says peace to the true meaning of tapped in.
Hey, that's what we doing. We're tapping in.
Right.
Bilal Salam again says Team Sandro, which is our new moderator.
Hey, shout out to Sandro, man. Thanks. Somebody in the chat room, they said you fall in love too quick. Hey, so.
I don't fall in love too quick. I ain't love none of them chicks. What you talking about?
We don't love them hoes.
You talking about the joint I just kicked it? I ain't love her. Yo, she had to go. She was 7:30. Remember, I was telling you, I ain't gonna go in because she might be watching this shit, but something bad happened to her.
These girls watch the show?
I told her why. I said, y'all be on the Killah Priest show.
Oh, okay.
And she said, I'm gonna check it out one day. I don't know if she checks it out.
Wait a minute, hold up. So, I gotta ask you this question.
What's that?
Drum roll. Is this chick, did you tell me about this chick already?
Yeah, I did.
Does she work with fish?
No, not her.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, all right.
No, he talking about my other girl I was with. I had another girl.
That's the problem. You called me a girl too quick.
All right, well, I guess say chick. I'm just, for lack of a better word, chick.
That's what I love. You might have been an ill R&B singer. Because the way you might write real good love songs and stuff like that. Because the way you fall in love is like you feel you feel it. Give us a little verse or something like what you say to this song, to this beat right here. What was your first line be? And it come from the heart.
I rock your soul. Say no, I don't know.
Hey, no, that can rock.
I don't know. I just talk. I kind of let the conversation.
That's like a scary love song. I rock your soul.
I kind of let the conversation build. I let the conversation build. You know what I mean? Like when I deal with the women or whatever, I talk to them. I really listen to them.
You'll be the voice after they sing the song. They come behind and talk, right?
Well, I let them talk. I let them talk. I listen. I try to listen as much as possible. I listen as much as possible when I'm with a woman. I just sit there and listen to them talk. That's why I don't think. That's why I don't think.
They don't talk.
Well,
that much.
Well, I like to see they intelligence value. Like what kind of individual is this? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I'll ask questions, but I'll let them just talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I'll go after that.
Analyzing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the chick see you analyzing though.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. There'd be a lot of chicks, right? Did I say
wisdom from Rasul?
Some of them like me, but won't this is some people that I be seeing around, you know, when I be around certain chicks. You know, certain chicks that be Hollywood motherfucking chicks or whatever. I be around some of them that when I be with my cousin or whatever. I can see them checking me out, but they not gonna really move on me because they intimidated of the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They know what kind of guy I carry myself like. So some of them industry joints out here, I be seeing them seeing them, and they be trying to like time in, but you ain't on my vibration, yo. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, you don't look that good. You know, a lot of them. They be thinking they look good, but it's like, you know, the Mexican Jones be looking better than y'all. You know what I mean? No disrespect to some of them, but I just see certain chicks that do want to say.
Oh yeah, he losing me too.
There's certain chicks that do want to holler. They won't holler because some girls, you know, they feel like they big. I'm not going. You got to come over and talk to me. But it's like, you know, I'm not always like that. Cause I ain't caught up in all that nonsense. So I see if I see that you caught up on that crazy shit like the Hollywood stuff, and you trying to be, you know, I'm like, all right, yeah, you all right. I'm not gonna pursue you. I'd rather take the unknown chick over there sitting there with a bun in their hair looking good, with a plain white T-shirt, some sandals on.
Well, that's
You
weird.
know?
Why she got sandals on? What kind of
She be
sandals?
barefooted.
Were you
I
at the
don't know.
beach or something?
I'm just
Well, she
saying.
be
I'm just talking
barefooted
to
out there.
you. I'm just saying.
This ain't no the party or nothing. I hope not.
I'm just saying.
She barefooted out there in the party. You might have to reevaluate and check that chick out.
Yeah, it's all good.
Now we see why you be getting in the wrong relationships. She barefooted at a party.
Oh, I'm just saying,
We'll move right
you know,
along.
some sandals on or whatever, man. Come on, stop trying to go all the way. You just making it into, you just going all the way.
At the party.
You know what I mean?
What kind of party is this?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, with a bun.
Listen, man.
All right,
I'm gonna be
let's
all right.
move on. Let's move on a little bit. We got Dave.
yeah.
Dave, what's been going on, my brother?
Wow, man, Priest, just been working hard, really trying to animate these new things and make them look beautiful, actually, Priest. So this
You take this mic too.
I've been working actually on rotoscoping the newer animation.
Hey.
And so this animation that's coming up soon is going to be looking much smoother. It's going to be looking great. It's going to be looking great.
That's crazy, man.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, man.
Yes.
Dag, yo, we got for y'all who don't know, we got something in the work that's gonna be incredible.
Yes, it's gonna be incredible.
I thought it wouldn't get no better, but
It's getting better. It's getting better. Watch.
man, this is crazy, man. So
Thank you, man.
Bacon
Yes,
was
bacon
just-
is
Bacon,
one of my
right?
favorites.
Yo.
Yes.
When I saw that joint, yo, I was just like, dang. I said, dang, this nigga Priest, yo.
Thanks,
You know what
brother.
I'm saying?
Thanks.
Word. Then to find out that you do it, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That joint is amazing.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I made a piece, Lord, this year. It's a Shiva piece. And when I saw that video, I was like, oh, shit. I got the Shiva piece right here. Just manifested that joint this year.
Yeah.
And then I
Wow,
was
that's
like, I had it for a minute. Then I was like, man, I'm gonna get this joint to Priest. And I gave it to Priest. He got a Shiva joint. I gilded the whole front of it in gold.
Yeah,
But on the pagan
I'm
joint, when Shiva, I was like, oh, it made me do the knowledge on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jordan too. The first one I know you was talking about. You was talking about
The saffron?
Yeah,
The
saffron.
right?
Saffron.
That's right.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went heavy into the joint. Oh man, shout out to Equala Mono. Peace, everyone. I'm coming up on my second year of my 4th decade here on Earth. Hey, well, wait a minute, hold on. Coming up on my second year of my 4th here on Earth. Well, we got a Martian in the bit. LOL. I don't think myself as old but young heart. I flex my ability to love mostly by understanding what I hate. Peace.
Well, they say your life begins at 40.
That's right.
That was a G hardcore. Shout out to you, brother, because that was deep. I could expound on that a lot. Man, what he's saying is he just saying, like you said, the second lifetime and being born again within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's being born again because you was one way.
Right.
And sometimes we have a conversation. You ever grew to the point where you can go back and look at yourself how you was before and to see your growth?
Yeah.
And if you can talk to yourself or with yourself even understand, if you have that out of body and look at yourself and reason with yourself, you know what I mean, how much you've grown, because the younger version of you don't know that elevated version of yourself what you become. Sort of like the dragonfly not seeing itself, you know, when he's in the larvae state under the water. We got to pull that up because dragonflies have different type of life forms. I was going to run to the cocoon and the butterfly, but check out the dragonfly. And many of y'all who study animals and insects, the dragonfly is incredible, crazy, different kind of creature. I mean, it walks underwater. It has this sphere in it. It's not sphere.
Like a spit bubble.
Yeah. And it sticks out, and it got a ray, and it sticks and eat fish. And then minnows.
Now, do they have wings while they're underwater, or no? They didn't develop them yet.
Nah, they don't develop them. Yo, pull up a dragonfly larvae and let's see this. Before. Because we grow into we become like in an animal state, different whole creature. But then we grow up, come up out of that water, and then then it develops its wings. Now it becomes a whole new creature. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't return to that water only to replenish. And yeah, there it goes. That's a dragonfly larvae. Check out how you get down, yo. I'll be right back. You can continue building. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, so
see, that doesn't look like a dragonfly. It doesn't look like one.
That's a picture. You got to do the video on it. That nigga, that don't even look like a dragonfly.
Yeah, don't even look like a dragonfly that you used to see.
Yo, put him hunting. Watch how he hunt. That nigga eat minnows, yo.
Wow.
Damn.
That's how big they are. Look at his face.
I think dragonfly is one of the oldest creatures, man.
You know, there was a prehistoric dragonfly. They said it was a
big one,
the
right?
world really big one.
Right, yeah, I did hear.
I forget the name of it, but they said that this one they actually made digital images of it. And it looks pretty scary. You know what I'm saying?
The ancient, I mean the old prehistoric.
The old prehistoric insects. Huh?
I didn't say I didn't have my phone. Somebody said, "Here, come Dr. York."
Yeah. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that. Look, yeah. Wow. Hey, what is he feeding on? Is that
He said minnows.
minnows? Yeah. Look at it.
Oh, hell no.
I always look at the insectoid. I look at the insectoids. They're like extraterrestrials, man. You know what I mean?
That one looks like a grasshopper almost. Or
Yeah. They could survive, you know, they could survive anything. When all the humans are gone, they're still gonna be here.
Yeah. Look, that nigga came out himself.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Well, you know, in the Amazon, they still have insects. You know, I've seen, like I was telling Priest, I've seen a video of it was a spider, yo, and it had to be like this big, yo, like a, you know what I mean? And it pulled. It was on. You can probably look it up on YouTube. The spider pulled away like a dead. I forget what kind of animal it was, but it was
my bag. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
That ain't that big. I've been losing weight.
You got it? All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, transformation, man, is key, man, to
You got it
development.
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in oneself. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, transformation is key, man. You know what I'm saying? If you still trying to be the same person you was when you was 20 years old, you done forgot what life is about, Lord.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Each
real.
decade you must grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying? Or even every 7-year cycle you must grow.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we get a certain age and we be like, man, I want to still act like hot. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? It's time to be a better person, you know what I'm saying, now
Right.
than you was before then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. That's why I studied and love Thutmose III so much, because he never got on the throne until he was 40 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got on the throne when he was 40 years old. So you know.
Yeah, because his aunt kept him from the throne.
Or she felt like he wasn't ready for it.
Queen Hatshepsut.
Yeah, or she
Yeah,
felt
she
like
didn't think he was ready for it.
Yeah.
But you read the stories of them. She caused the kingdom a lot of like turmoil. It was invaded like maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
King Thutmose III had to come along.
Yeah, push all
and push
the borders back.
Push all the borders back.
Yeah.
So.
All right. There, we got 443 up in the building. Let's get it up to 600.
Yeah.
Let's turn it up. All right. So we've been doing back to Dave Flores.
Yeah.
We've been working on a new video.
Right.
And the new type animation. What is it called?
It's rotoscoping. It's rotoscoping.
Okay.
Let me explain to y'all. I had to. He came today, and we filmed me actually moving. So I can't wait to see this.
Wow.
I'm going to be moving inside this video.
Wow.
And it's a cartoon form. Right. Should I give it away? Or?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm getting So
dope.
I'm moving around, but it's going to be a cartoon, but it's actually me. So for you animators out there, I mean, come on, we looking to do a cartoon, you know what I'm saying? A whole cartoon.
Word up.
And we open to, anybody who's coming in and we open to that, man, because we working on the whole series. Yeah, we're gonna put all of that together. We're gonna put the story of Kemet, we're gonna put the story of Sumer, we're gonna put the story of all of the ancient cultures involved in it. So chat room, y'all can come in too and give us some ideas and stuff like that. We got a nice base of what's going on. But these videos is gonna be ultimate, man.
Yeah.
The songs, everything. And I'm just glad to be still here making music and that we enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, man.
No, yeah. So it's like, yo, we still around.
Yeah.
And the thing is to elevate and so that you could be motivated for the other animators out there and the rappers or upcoming artists.
Yeah.
Hey, we should play Pagan right now. And just have him detail certain things and why he put images to certain.
Great idea. Menkheperra came through. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go through Pagan and let him break that.
Don't forget, Pagan's not the most recent one either.
Yeah, Sean D.
Because he also did
what's grandmother.
No. It would be what's the name? It would be True Master Joint.
True Master. Okay.
But we're gonna go to Pagan because
from
Pagan,
Babylon to Louisiana.
Yeah. But we're gonna do
Pagan.
We're gonna do Pagan because Pagan is the most.
Yeah.
I would like Saba. I don't know. Hold up.
I like both of them, Lord.
I like
Both
that.
of
I
them
like
is
Grandmother
hard.
Land, man.
Yeah, Grandmother Land
I
is
take it
hard.
back to Grandmother Land. Grandmother. All right, we can do it. We can go through it.
AD.
Who is that? Is that remind me of Jizza? Where do you
look
get
like
that character from, brother?
Came up with that?
A lot of these characters, I would just have to brainstorm and try to figure out something that would work, and so I would just come up with these characters and things like that. Yes, but a lot of these, me and Priest would be texting back and forth and exchanging ideas. We'd be Priest would tell me something. I'd be like, I love that idea. I'd tell him something, and we'd just be, going back and forth all night sometimes. And so I had a great time making this because I was. Priest was texting me every night, almost every other night. And
That's right.
So it was making it awesome for me.
Okay, hold on. Before you do it, somebody said Wilmington track. Yeah, we're gonna do that too. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We was just talking about that. Hold on, let me make sure this is hot. AD, is this working? I'll just put this up.
Sure.
Hold on. While we break this down, everybody at home, shout out to Digital Hammurabi. Yeah. Oh, yo, shout out to Dr. Josh. He in the building.
Dr. Josh, yo.
Yeah, Digital. Yo. Man,
Nice.
Where's my man book yet? I'm gonna go get it. He has a dope book out right now. And I'm learning ancient Sumer from this brother. This cat knows how to read Sumerian cuneiform.
Well, yeah,
and not only that, Babylonian gear and what's the name too. Tahuti wants to sit down with him. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So before we go to this video, it's time for the tea ceremony. And we're gonna do it while we're doing it in the tea ceremony. We need one more cup, AD.
Okay, I'm gonna get
What you
it.
drinking this time, brother?
I'm on vitamin water again.
Yeah,
I love
I
the
got
vitamin
that.
water.
Should we talk to AD now?
You need one more.
Y'all want to talk to AD about his vitamin water?
Yo, I got my electrolytes going on. I gotta run the ship, so I gotta stay up with it. You know what I'm saying? I need my glucose, my fructose, my sucrose.
Hey, that's
Might be
There
lactose.
you got me. Yeah. Sue came off. He said you might be lactose. Yo, bro.
Lactose is good too.
I don't care. Vitamin water is close, but it's not the way to go. It's not going to challenge.
I like it. For what I'm doing, I'd rather have this than the tea, because the tea gonna slow me down.
What? Hey,
tea
man,
had me
don't
like
disrespect
this.
the tea, man. The tea been here for ages.
That's good for y'all.
Hold on.
For
Let's say
y'all, that's good
this.
for the tea,
Right,
but
right.
not for the engineer. Engineer gotta be fully with the sugar and the liver and the glycogen.
Give it something more natural. Give it something more natural.
It's natural
that you would
because
say.
it's sugar cane. It's not high fructose corn syrup. That's the thing to avoid.
Okay, Bill Clinton. He just Bill Clinton me.
I did not have sexual relations with that one. I did not have high fructose corn syrup. I'm not having Mountain Dew over here. I'm not having Monster Energy drinks.
Hey.
I'm having vitamin water. Shout
Is
out
he
to
converting
50
me or
Cent.
what he's trying to do?
Oh, I'll always, yeah, man. I got knowledge, man. It's
All right,
cool.
let me see that. Let me see that vitamin water, brother. Let me read some of those ingredients in this.
Now, I know a freshly squeezed orange juice would be better. I'm aware of that.
I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of people running around freshly squeezed orange juice. I told you my problem with orange juice.
It's good.
Just put me up on that.
What's wrong with orange juice?
No, I got a problem with orange juice, man.
What's your problem with orange juice?
You know what you got? You ever
Freshly squeezed is the only way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's acidic, man. It's like when you drink it, I feel like bloated. I like
Add a little bit of salt. You could add a little bit of salt to the orange juice and it'll make less
You can pull
acidic.
electricity.
I can see
My
that.
apple juice type of dude, yo.
And lemon.
Apple juice is good.
And people can laugh because when you say apple juice, you remind you of a kid and
That's
stuff like
right.
that. No, because apple juice is always related to like children.
Right,
I don't know
right,
why.
right, right.
But it's
It is,
fucked
though.
up.
Because of juice box, but it's
Huh?
still good. It's a form of sucrose. You're getting that fructose. It's important.
Orange juice do seem like it's a little older, right? Like orange juice is like with vodka. You can't really mix a drink with apple juice.
That's true.
I mean, you could.
You could, but it's
Maybe
not
Hen
going to
Dog
sound.
made Henny. Something dirty. In
I
the
never
street.
seen anybody use apple juice as a
Me
chaser.
neither.
I can look up some recipes. I'm sure they
That's
mess up
what I'm
with
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody
You gotta look them up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not a
that
commonality in any club I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm telling
Let me
you,
get
some
that apple
gangsters.
juice with that
Exactly.
with that vodka. No,
Right.
I've never heard that
Never
before.
heard
It's
that.
always them savage oranges.
Man,
it's
vodka-
always up in the clubs next to lemon and lime. They're always up in the clubs. They're around your drink. You know what I'm saying? They somewhere around. Next to olives. Olives might be one of the dirtiest. I love olives.
Yeah,
though.
I love.
But they stay in them strip clubs though. They stay olives is
Martini.
the
Martinis.
Yeah.
dirty
cocktail.
martini.
Yeah,
Cocktail. They put a cherry
and
and
then
a
with the strip
goddamn
clubs.
olive.
Well, Cherry is a little, he's a freak too. Because Cherry, them little soft ones.
soft.
But if it came to going to clubs, if Fruits was to go out and hang out, I think the dirtiest cats would be definitely olives. They even call them a dirty martini. They got olives.
That's what they call it. Dirty martini.
And they got red eyes too.
Hey, why is it called?
Red eyes.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
David
Dirty
Flores can do an
martini.
animation if you want
Hey,
to.
let me get it. Let me get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get it.
Well, all the fruits going out, and then you
Yeah.
just do the voiceover into a song.
That's true.
Yo, I'm a
That's
strawberry.
true.
I'm so very crary. You know what I'm saying?
Strawberries is too. Strawberries are almost like they not.
They use them for drinks too. I seen cats use the strawberries too. Like,
Hold up.
Strawberry daiquiris.
Strawberry
yeah,
daiquiri,
Strawberry daiquiri. Okay.
They put vodka in that.
Okay.
Right?
Strawberry margaritas, strawberry daiquiris,
Yeah.
strawberry lemonade vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka
Not
goes
at
with
a
any
club
juice.
though. Because nobody's ordering a strawberry daiquiri at a club.
Nah,
That's more like a
Queens are,
family.
Hey, let me get a strawberry daiquiri.
It depends what club you're going to.
Drink it with your pops or somebody. Because you're going out. You're almost like going to volcanoes. Or you're going out to you go
Volcanoes.
What kind of lost here? What's going on?
That's why
He does, yeah.
Okay.
Because you might be going out to, because there's different type of bars. You can go to, Rosa Mexicano.
Yeah.
Not a plug, but they got frozen margaritas.
Yeah, Tron did.
But see, you can't, if you go to the club, see, you a weird dude if you go to a club and order a frozen margarita. It's too much.
Most clubs,
That's like going to a pool party and jumping in the pool.
they gotta have a blender because a lot of the clubs you might go to may not even have blended drinks. Do you know what I'm saying? If you go to a place where they serve tacos and it's margaritas, then they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, like
No dance floor though.
Sharkies or something like that over here.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
No, you're right. 'Cause
Sharky
if you're selling tacos inside of a club, there's no dance floor. I'm guaranteed there's no dance floor. There's no dance floor. It's mostly bar. It's real.
Bar and chicken wings.
For real.
Yeah, because when you if you eating at a club, there's no room to dance. I mean, you have to be that long line. I know remember that spot around my spot.
Yeah.
And they sell anytime margaritas pop up or the margarita machine pop up, there's less dance floor. Unless you're the West Bay, let's be real.
Yeah.
Dance floor requires hard liquor. And
Right.
because you need your cat, you got to get on the dance floor, grab the chick up, and y'all on the dance floor, and you spilling drinks, and there's enough room to spill drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there. We go, oh, somebody killed me. Cranberry. I forgot about cranberry.
Yeah. Cranberry, yeah.
Not in juice form.
No, you can
Only in juice form.
You can put cranberry and vodka together.
Yeah. But only in juice form. It can't be the hardcore.
Actual cranberry, right?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can I get my vitamin water?
Yeah,
back?
bro. Yeah, I was going to read some ingredients.
I'm getting a little parched over here.
Yeah, my bag, brother. My bag. Let's do our natural drinks right now.
All that matters is that it has sugar cane.
No sugar. All right.
Sugar cane.
All right.
Only 25 grams.
All right. So I'm gonna make the matcha.
All right.
So you can play the music while I make it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this old.
I'm gonna get Menkheperra a glass too.
Yeah, get Menkheperra grass. You can play the music.
So
I got my whisk, and you know how I do it. You put a little bit in first, and you see the little bubbles, and then you start to shake like this. Shake, rattle, roll. Shout out to Bruce Lee, one of the greatest philosophers and fighters. You know what I'm saying? So you go like this. You catch it all now. This is expert level. Mixing and you DJ mixing. All right. Now see that big glump I'm trying to get, because you want to get it down before you start really going in. Shout out, man. Somebody said cognac and apple juice.
Cognac and apple juice.
I never heard of that. I don't know.
That must be from the 40s.
Yeah, man. Like
Yeah, it do sound like from the 40s, yo.
that you can't mix cognac with no.
And you gotta have
because that's like that's Hennessy basically, or E&J, the dark John. You only can mix Coca-Cola with that.
You gotta have
Pepsi and
about the
Coca-Cola.
repercussions on your stomach.
Yeah,
That's what I be thinking about.
Well, you gotta have like a blonde beard that had that. Like if you're drinking certain thing, it goes with beards. You know what I'm saying? And your beard gotta have a little white piece right there, or something like that. Because if you're gonna sip on something like a cognac with apple juice,
That's kind of crazy.
talk like this. Let me get another.
Let me get a couple of that one catch.
Hey, you know what? That don't even sound.
It don't sound cool
at all.
Let me get a cognac and apple juice.
Like, what the hell? What like a DJ stopped the music. Like,
I know you just didn't say cognac and apple juice.
Yeah.
Get this nigga out of here.
Now,
Well, what's that one cat? Remember that one cat you was with?
which one?
Crazy white
Tommy?
cat?
Ooh.
Crazy white dude from OC? And he's like, yeah, let me get a, it's like a drink. He said
Russian roulette. Let me
get a Russian roulette. Let me get a gun. 2 shots of cognac. And then another shot of 1942.
Yeah.
And some gunpowder. Mix that in.
Yeah. Yeah, we hung out with cats that order like that. I did that.
I hang out with the white cats from OC, yo. They crazy, yo. Actually, don't hang out with them. They a little racist down there, man.
Little?
A lot.
Oh, it said, when I first read that, I was like, oh, shout out to Red Sun, man. Red Sun Last. That's from Philly.
Yeah,
You know
Red
that?
Sun.
Yeah,
Red Sun Last.
He
You
said,
need to
rest
give
in
me a
peace.
call, brother.
Rest in peace to Scarface, famous lion from Jungle. If you don't know about him, you YouTube, look him up. One day, that's where they got Scar from on The Lion King.
Oh, okay.
You know, Scarface died, yo. The lion.
The real lion? Like,
Yeah, I don't know why we supposed to know about that. I never heard of it. Let's look him up.
Yeah.
Scarface the lion. And we're gonna die in the month of Leo, yo. Shout out to the lion, man. Shout out to the Lionheart. That's him. Strawberry in your champagne. Coach Kandaka said we mad turned up tonight, yo. It's good.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. I'm ready. So I put the extra in there. I put extra what's the name in there, and y'all can pour.
Boom.
Yeah.
Magic powder.
Right.
Yeah. That's what it's doing.
Gee, man, you can pour it down there.
Oh yeah,
pass
yeah,
it
yeah.
to Menkheperra. Y'all come up this way.
Yeah, pour this and then come
You
this
can put back the music. So everybody at home, we're gonna let what's the name? Who in the chat room has a beer belly? Mine's gone.
Take the communion.
I used to have a shout out to all the beer bellies that was out there, the original beer bellies.
Originals.
We talk about good old fashioned OE.
OE.
Oh man, that was my.
St. Ives.
I used to
St.
drink.
Ives.
I used to drink the old English. The English, man, it was
I
wild.
don't drink the OD.
I don't. You crazy, man. You see me with a Mickey's, man. A Mickey's is not. That's not an
How
old
old are
English,
you?
yo.
There's Scarface the Lion.
Yeah, he look
Why
like
can't
a
I have a
G2.
couple of drinks, man? Y'all always making fun of me. Cause rest in peace,
Where's your drink?
Scarface.
You got
All
yours
right,
ready?
yeah.
All right, boom. We're gonna be making tea today, yo.
Is Scarface a famous
There he
lion?
is.
That's a famous lion, or?
All right, y'all. We looking at Scarface. Thank you, man, for shouting out.
Red. That's
Ooh, he look like a G though. Yeah, he look like he. Oh man. Word, rest in peace to Scarface. What was the causes of his death?
He passed naturally around 1 p.m. local time there.
He looked like he passed naturally too. He got that look. Yeah, ain't nobody take him
Lions
down.
is dope, man. When you see a lion in real life, man, it's
Yeah.
like, psh,
Peace-
especially if he a G.
Yeah.
You know what
Peacefully,
I'm saying?
Black
they,
man.
they like majestic. They just
natural causes.
look at you too.
Fact.
Like they already know what time it is.
That's
like,
him.
yeah.
Why you gonna show the body like that, man? That's him.
Yeah.
That's
well,
why
no,
he passed.
that's 2 months ago. I think of him laying down.
Oh, he probably was sick, yo.
Yeah. Before he seemed to be in good health despite suffering several injuries in his past. He was the last survivor of the Four Musketeers Coalition. I don't know what that is. Anyway.
It seemed crazy, man. Shout out to this goes out to we're gonna toast out to Scarface the Lion. So
lion right there.
yeah, we got the lion
we got
right
him
there,
right
man.
there.
For all the Leos that's in the building, we just lost Scarface. We're gonna shout out the Scarface the Lion, not the rapper. Peace, man.
I thought you was talking about the rapper.
If y'all home, you wanna finish the prayer? Yeah. If we see you the guest, you say the sacred prayer. Whatever come to your heart, man. All animators.
Oh, well, this is to the Rocketeers and the Craftsmen
Facts.
and everybody home. Thank you for watching, yo.
Word up.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. What are you? Are you a Rocketeer or a Craftsman?
Well,
You above it?
I think I'm a Rocketeer.
Hey, Rockets in the building. Shout out to the Rockets.
Take off.
I don't know, man. You more like a craftsman, man.
Craftsman, right? Because
You're an animator.
Right. That's
You
true.
mold and
That
shape
is true,
things.
right.
You animate things.
Right, I may have
Bring
to
it
switch
to
over to
reality.
the craftsman
Get
side,
a craftsman.
But you all rocking now. Rocketeer right now. Shout out to the Rocketeers, man.
Rocket.
I think Rasul tried to persuade him to switch over to the Craftsman. But let me say this about the chat room. The chat room, this is one of the greatest, smartest chat rooms.
No doubt.
And I really mean this because when we build it, I just look to the craft room and they know everything.
Yeah.
And it's like they help us out. Even Ankh said that. So when Brother Ankh came on, Santana,
Garfield, yeah.
and y'all are on point because everybody is elevated in mind. So the craft, whether you craftsmen or you are Rocketeers, we won't give out an award to see who's the top. We're gonna take the top Rocketeer, the top craftsman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's K-Bob praxis? What is UK Pat?
Oh yeah.
Yo, he here today. He in the chat somewhere.
Yo, this tea right here,
Tea is
this
good.
matcha is real.
Good, yeah.
I put enough in there this time. When you're making your matcha, try not to be don't put too matcha.
Don't put too much.
Don't put too matcha in it, but put enough matcha. And if you serving like 5 or 4, put some matcha in there, man. Let it get green. You want to turn green. It's so green it won't even show up on our green screen, right? They probably seeing like a different fluorescent.
Yeah, it just looks clear. Too much matcha and I gotcha.
Yo, today we doing a special. Today you pour your own matcha, bro.
Okay.
yeah. So this tea ceremony, when you go to a certain elevation level, and shout out to my man out in Portland, he did a tea ceremony for me. But let me do, because people see me talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I want to say this, that my first tea ceremony was on my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was done out in San Francisco. Shout out to San Francisco.
Remind
no, I was
me.
doing that in
San
Oakland.
Fran.
Oakland is a
Frisco.
Town.
Yeah, but
Oakland, yeah.
Let me, yeah, exactly. Oakland.
Remind people when your birthday is.
My birthday is August 16th. Don't listen to what's that, Witty PK?
Yeah, man, you're coming.
It's all wrong. My
yours
birthday
is
is
2
August
weeks.
16th.
August 16th, y'all.
Yeah, me and Madonna and somebody else.
Oh,
Charlie.
what? You got the same birthday as Madonna?
Yeah.
Wow.
Me, Charlie Baltimore.
Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah, remember me?
Please.
Charlie Baltimore.
That's on a Monday. Your birthday is on a podcast night.
Hey, so we're gonna do a tea ceremony.
Yeah.
Let's just get a professional tea ceremony guy in here, or girl.
I think you should have tequila on your birthday.
Hey, we could do tequila shots.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
could do
Tequila.
tea and Keela together.
Tea and tequila.
I don't know.
Hey, we gotta do something.
Just for Pre's birthday, we could have a shot.
Yeah, everybody have a little
We could have a
shot.
shot.
Well, you know, I always have a drink, so you know.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to work with this.
I always have a drink on here.
And I know this tea house, Chado. I know 2 tea houses that could come and they probably do a ceremony. We talk to them, hit them off a little something to talk to them, and they'll come through and we'll do a tea ceremony from over there. I know
We're gonna
Coach
spike the
Kadaka
tea.
got some. Yeah. Because she know her tea. You know what I'm saying? She got it to a tea. We said,
knock down the tea.
yeah. But my first, one of my best tea ceremonies came from my man at the Noodle House. And shout out to Just Jay. He been there. And, I took Ghost there.
Where the
It's in Berkeley.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Berkeley,
yeah,
up in
yeah.
Oakland. Now, the one I went to, and I got to shout them out because they started it, man, is in L.A. called Dr. T's.
Dr. T.
Shout out to Dr. T, man. Me, Tiff, and we took you a couple of times.
Yeah, I went there.
took
Yeah,
you a
I
couple
went.
of times. Naphtali.
Me, Naphtali, and we used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
It was in.
Tea room. Dr. T is in Melrose.
It's not there no more, is it?
No, it's not there no more.
I've heard of it.
Nah, it wasn't on Melrose, yo. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was further up, like when you're going towards Beverly Hills, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
like West Hollywood, like.
And
like,
I
you know what I
met
mean?
Dr. T. I got one of his books. Shout out to Notion too. We did it. Shout out to Hakeem. Hakeem got some good tea too. In Texas, they got some, Texas tea. Well, they got some good teas out there. But my first tea house, I was like, oh man, this is it. So it was Dr. T's, and then I had but we did like tea ceremonies here and there. But the real tea ceremony came on my birthday, and that was my man from the Noodle House. I got to call him because he got into an accident. Well, they actually jumped him. And they
jumped him.
Yeah, they beat him up, and they put him in a hospital.
Damn.
Who?
I won't say his name because I got I got it in my paper. I got it in my phone with Dr. T's. I mean, not Dr. T's, the one we was up there, and he used to. His restaurant, they made real Chinese noodles. You see the ladies in the back spinning them.
Yeah.
They throw it in there, and it's like so good. I guess the best thing he said, and he reminded me of Bruce Lee a little bit because he was a little chubby, but he kick it with me, and you know how Bruce Lee used to talk like, "Yo, everything's cool." And you ever heard Bruce Lee talk?
Yeah.
B. Walter.
Yeah, he's a cool talking dude.
I like to say, I think I can be cocky and all of that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to express my mind.
Yeah, he's a down dude. Yeah, he was a down dude. Like
I
he was
really
like,
cannot
cool.
express myself fully.
That's how you do, yep. And he be ready. Yo, Bruce Lee beat the hell out of cats too when they stepped to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat everybody in California. They came up and they tried to, they challenged him, and he beat them. But see, Joe Rogan and the other guy, what's the guy who played Spawn? The brother.
Michael J. White.
Right. Michael J. Wright. Him and Rogan came up with a theory. They said they don't think that Bruce Lee could have beat a guy that was weighed more than he was.
That's a lie, yo.
Well, listen,
they always talking junk like he's going, yo.
Michael, what's the brother name that played Spawn? What's his name? Michael J. Wright was showing some.
He's an actor. He
the
plays
actor.
Spawn. Come on, bro.
He played Mike Tyson too.
Well,
he's a fighter.
He
though.
really fights.
He really fights.
Oh, you talking about that brother?
Yeah.
The one that
He
played
was-
Black Dynamite.
Right. He was trying to say
Okay.
that Bruce Lee wouldn't have been able to beat somebody with more weight than he had. You know what I mean? And
we got to sit. Let's analyze
so
on that.
you gotta watch the show. I'm not saying I agreed with him or not and whatnot, but he was making some good points.
Was he saying that he could beat Bruce? Michael J.
He didn't
White?
say he could beat Bruce Lee.
Oh, okay.
They was just talking about weight classes and actual real fighting, martial arts fighting, and he was trying to he wasn't downplaying Bruce Lee, but he was saying that in an actual real street fight, he don't think that Bruce Lee would have won a lot of fights, according to him.
That's his opinion.
Yeah.
That's his opinion. Everybody, quote from Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
One of the greatest philosophers in our time. Everybody got to
dead in the mouth.
Exactly. The greatest philosophers of our time, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
How it go? Everybody got a plan?
Yep.
They get
until one thing.
You get punched in the mouth.
You get punched in the mouth, yeah.
A lot of people talk that, and they talk that, you know what? Do you got the one with
I was kind of smirking my face when he was talking about Bruce like that, you know what I mean? And I was just kind of
because he was little, but he was super fast. But see, Sugar Ray Leonard was little.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Super
he was
fast.
real
He was
fast.
faster than Muhammad Ali. He probably was one of the fastest boxers ever, yo. Sugar Ray Leonard.
We gotta get his fights against Marvin, yo.
Yeah, he was super fast. When he do that with that flurry, look at Sugar Ray Leonard flurry, and look at anybody's else, yo. He's super fast, yo. He was like,
man, hey, yo, them fights was classic, man, with Sugar Ray and
Marvin. Yeah.
Oh man, Marvin Hagler, right? Yeah. I like when Sugar Ray look, bow,
yo,
bow,
fast, yo. He's faster than Ali, yo.
Man. I like when he would do the arm. Remember he would do the arm?
Right.
You know that arm jump? Yeah, the 360 jump. Remember that?
He's a warrior. Yeah.
He would intimidate his opponent with that.
He got that from Ali, but he was faster. Yeah, just fast, yo.
Was he a welterweight?
Middleweight.
Yeah.
Middleweight.
Yeah.
Look at it.
He could do that for a long time.
Yeah.
That's the freaky thing about him. He could keep doing that.
Yeah. Look, he's done. He's done.
Keep doing it.
He's done.
Keep going.
He was done. Get him a stretcher. Oh, that was
shout
beautiful.
out to Buck the President.
That was look at that. Ooh. That was beautiful.
Shout out to Buck the President. He's born August 15th. That's the same day as DJ Notion.
Oh, he was done right. He hit. Yo, he was. You see? He was dancing. He hit him in the temple. Yo, he hit him in the temple. Yo.
Yo, he's fast, yo.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Now hold up, rewind it back. You know, I think that was Floyd Mayweather's father.
Yeah,
Floyd Mayweather.
He beat up Floyd. He beat up Floyd Pops bad, yo. Senior Floyd.
Yo, oh man, didn't he hit him? Wow,
everybody bad.
Yeah, he did. Yo, he's fast, yo.
Yo, man, he wasn't playing with cats, yo.
He didn't really get like that, yo, was Marvin.
And he hit him up 5. Marvin did beat him though. The second one, but.
Marvelous Marvin.
See, he had a freaky way of just look. Here, keep going. Boom, 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 boom.
Man.
Because I think he probably was.
Man.
He was probably.
Yo, you could just tell they really tried to go toe and toe with Sugar Ray, and it just was a deadly ending for them brothers.
Do you think Mayweather could beat him, yo?
Who? Mayweather in his time?
No. Him at his prime?
Yeah,
you can't take Mayweather from our era and then put him in the Sugar Ray era. It can't happen.
Mayweather is
you can't have
the greatest.
He might be
technical fighter of our time.
Yeah.
But Sugar Ray and his opponent, I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray was one of the fastest. Yo, you saw he just was. He could do that as long as Ali, more longer, and he'll keep doing that. And sometimes he just go crazy.
And he still got that speed.
Yeah, he still got that speed. Exactly.
Yeah, he could just do that for a long time.
He kind of reminds me of Pacquiao. Now you think Pacquiao's kind of like Sugar Ray in a little bit.
Yeah, but he didn't have the defense though that Sugar Ray had.
Right.
Or the I would say the surpriseness of Sugar Ray.
Right.
Sugar Ray had a lot of surprises. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He would mentally beat you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao was just trying to really just pack you up out of there.
Yeah.
And he didn't care if you hit him or anything.
He was just fast. He was just
vicious.
He couldn't hang with Mayweather though. Mayweather he was able to outsmart him.
Yeah.
As a defensive fighter.
Yeah.
So
Mayweather like a cobra.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Buck the President. He said, I was born on August 15th, Leo up. I noticed after we said Priest's birthday, a lot of Leos popped up putting their...
Leos
there's a lot of Leos in the chat, man.
Hey, we standing up. It's our time. You know how we do. We party all this year.
Man.
We party the entire month.
Whole month.
Y'all do that too? What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Sag in the building. Sag. Break it down, AD. We're going to have a little moment of AD.
Scorpios do too, yo. We party the whole month.
Oh, yeah, Scorpios. Come on. Y'all the top. Aren't y'all the first of the sign? Y'all like the leaders. The Scorpios?
Scorpio's the middle of fall, so that's Halloween. That's the intensity.
Aries, my bag.
Oh, so you right after he's right after me, huh? I'm September.
After you is Libra.
Libra, right? Then is Scorpio.
He's the number 8. You're the number 6, and then Sagittarius is the number 9. The Robin Hood of the zodiac. The bow and arrow. You aim and fire for what you do. Very optimistic.
Somebody said, is Mojito a Leo? Nope.
Now Mojito's a Virgo. That's why he's so picky about what he eats. I can't give him anything. He's picky about food.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying? It took me a while.
He's picky about what he eats.
He's picky about what he eats.
Are cats normally picky about what they eat? No, right?
I mean, they might be. I mean, some cats are pretty fat too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen some big cats.
Seen some fat cats. I can't really fatten him up. But people say for his age, he should be fatter. But I've been, giving him all organic food, and he don't like all that. So I try to give him some other stuff. None of the cheap shit. None of the fancy feast.
Scorpios in the building.
Scorpios, Capricorns.
Yo, Caps in the building. Shout out to the
Shout out to them Capricorns. Love Capricorn.
They're very intelligent.
Someone's 2 signs. They incredible. They must be on the cusp.
On the cusp.
Taurus and Gemini. Virgo in the building. All the Virgos stand up. Rasul.
Oh yeah, I'm a Virgo.
This is y'all leader right here.
I'm not the leader of the Virgos. I'm not the leader of the Virgos.
All the Virgos have to follow suit.
Well, no, you don't.
Michael Jackson's the leader.
He gave Michael Jackson. Well, Nas.
Yeah,
Nas is a Virgo. Beyonce is a Virgo.
Which one's the leader?
Ludacris.
Which one should you all follow?
Out of all them, if you gonna say, hold on.
Follow the queen.
Beyonce.
I'll probably.
You got to put a ring on it. A ring.
Yeah.
But
we don't know.
Somebody with a phone.
It's kind of Beyonce's kind of like. We don't never hear her really build. I know she got mad knowledge, yo.
It would have to be Nas then.
Well, once you're in the industry, you're sworn to secrecy in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson's y'all leader, man.
He's a Virgo.
Yeah, he's a Virgo.
Perfectionist. I mean, look how perfect his dance moves became.
Stop denying it.
Well,
all Virgos should know that Michael Jackson is their leader.
Look at Ludacris. Look at how perfect Ludacris wants to make sure you hear every word that he says. He drops those lyrics all perfect so that you understand what I'm going through. Yeah. And then he'll do like comedy. Yeah. Because Virgos can be very comedic, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle,
Everybody try to say I'm a comedic without being a comedic. Niggas just be laughing at me. I don't even be saying nothing. I think that's funny. They find that shit funny.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
Childhood trauma.
What you talking about, man?
Well, we have to deal with it because it's childhood trauma going on. What happened? Because everybody who's talking to you seems like they picking at you. All right, we need to go.
Hey, I'm a Virgo. So no one's they just bigging me up. Virgo. Beyonce is a Virgo. She probably got
Coach Kadaka's a Virgo.
Oh, Coach I didn't know that.
Hey.
Coach, you a Virgo?
No doubt.
Wow. Yo, man, you need to holler at me, man. I mean, not like that, but hit me up now. You're part of the squad.
Virgos unite.
You know what, yo? I'm gonna keep it real. Coach the shot. Me and her be DMing. We be exchanging information, man. You know what I mean? And like, she cool. Like, you know what I mean? Damn, I didn't know she was a Virgo. That explains why she's very, very intelligent. Not to say that you brothers are not intelligent. You know what I mean? But yeah, there you go.
Side punches.
No, it's not like that.
She said, look, Rasul, she says that all the time. See, here it is. You don't listen, bro. You gotta start listening when people tell you. They say, yo, I'm a Virgo.
No, she didn't. She said
so
that.
Be listening to, when they try to help you out with the hootie. People will say, man.
No, she's not. They ain't say nothing about no damn daggone Virgo. What the hell does that have to do with the battle? Just because it's a Virgo.
Maybe she knows some tactics in Virgo that can help you.
Well, no. When people try to help you and talk to you, you look past them. You be like, no, I'm going into this war with a hootie by myself. Santana called Santana called in.
Man, Santana ain't had no bars for Tahuti.
But they tried to help.
Nah, he would have went in there and said something like, "It ain't about the pyramids, Menkheperra. It's about you. It's about you guys. It's not about how they built it. See, this is what you're. No.
I don't want to change the subject, but
Santana, he be wilding out, yo. Santana be wild. I'm just saying though, we gotta stay on the subject matter at hand. Because you know that brother right there, he'll say something and take the subject matter to a whole nother world.
Okay, you dig it?
Yeah, can you dig it?
All right.
Yeah, Santana. Santana, I love him, but he on another chamber.
You was
I told you I was a
Priest
Virgo
told
3.
you. Yeah, I told you.
You know what, man? I just be forgetting, man. I just be forgetting.
I told you she was a lady. I said she. You said
all right.
You said.
I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was. At first, I didn't know she was a girl. Remember that? And you said no.
I said she's a Virgo, and you said, "Oh, she's a lady." You did. Sue be on that juice. Sue got a specialty in there. We don't call that a specialty.
I was kidding, man. Hey, man, I'm getting older, man.
Hey, man,
I'm about to be 44 years old in September 2nd.
It's culture, or being born or what?
I look great. I'm 44. I look great. We guys think I look great.
Hey, man, black don't crack.
Yeah.
I know some cats like that. That take care of themselves, and they that's the whole thing, taking care of yourself and your youth. I mean, some people are just lucky, you know what I'm saying, so they can just ride it out.
Yeah.
Most of the melanated culture, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, you know, and then you got some people that look at Smokey Robinson. No, not Smokey Robinson. No, shout out to Smokey. He dudes still look young. Yeah. But Lionel Richie, yo.
Yeah, Lionel Richie looks like he's 45 years old.
Yo.
Oh yeah. Yo, I used to see him. I used to see him all the time. Yo, Lionel Richie, yo. When I stayed in West Hollywood, and I would go up to I would get my phone fixed a few times, right? They got a place. Yo, I would go in there, right? And there would be Lionel Richie sitting there, waiting for his phone to get fixed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I've been there a few times. He was there. I was like, oh shit, Lionel Richie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I just walked in. I was like, oh shit. I just looked down. I ain't try to bother him or nothing, but I was like, oh shit, Lionel Richie and shit.
Right there, it looked like he's taking a shot at Mike, right? In the
Thriller album? Trying like that.
Oh yeah,
that's like
that's when
that
the Jerry
like Michael
was
Jackson.
popping, Lord. Yeah. Everybody had a curl.
Yeah, shout out to
you know what it was? Lionel Richie's
his daughter?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else. No.
Yeah.
Red Sun.
All night long.
All night long. All night, yeah. All night long. Yeah, they was getting it in the 80s, yo.
Dancing on the ceiling.
Dancing on the dance, yeah. They is wild. See, Menkheperra, they don't make them songs no more, man.
Make them no more. Lord.
What happened? What happened, God?
Social engineering.
Social engineering, huh?
Yo, let me see that picture of him right there, AD.
When last time we heard somebody sing like Erykah Badu, a new artist?
The only people somebody said it earlier was Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
People come.
He's doing R&B kind of.
Yeah, he's doing R&B.
People come.
The other dude, man, what's his name? Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, okay.
Yeah, they got a nice little
sit
hit out
in
right
class
now.
and do what you
know what I mean? Remember?
Yeah.
All you young boys out there and young girls, y'all don't know nothing about this. Look, you see how that starts off? Menkheperra know I'm talking about. AD know I'm talking about. Flores know. Priest know.
DJ, hold on. DJ Soul, go ahead. DJ.
Look how it start though.
People coming. It's like almost like a reggae version.
Yeah.
I think
cats don't know how to sing no more. A lot of you cats watching this show, you need to really listen to this song.
Like we do need some more R&B.
And let the people play all. Yeah. Feeling bad. Yeah, it was like almost like a Jamaican.
Yeah, I think that was like the kind of like the he probably Caribbean used some of their style. He used some of the style. Listen to it. Look.
All night. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All night. Now pull up Dr. York's song.
Oh shit. Oh, crazy.
He did.
He stole it, man.
No, he did.
You trying to say he's
was it similar to this?
No, hell no.
Pull up Dr. York and put song in it. He did a video, bro.
He didn't. You said he stole Lionel Richie's style?
Yo,
Yo,
the
pull
way
it
I
up.
listen to Dr. York song.
Yo, this shit
put it
crazy, yo.
and he dancing too. Put Dr. York song.
No.
Not that one. It's one he put his yeah.
Yo, he made a lot of money. Yo, this is when he was in.
Now, was this before he wrote all his books?
Yeah, this is when he was. Well, actually, when he was already Ansar.
Yo, Prince York was just like him, yo.
He was?
Yeah, he was already writing books and stuff. He put this out. Yeah.
You didn't know he made a song. AD, what you think? Let's see if AD think anything about the music in this.
We pulled this up before, I remember.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's
Not again.
Hold up, man. No, we ain't doing this. We gotta pull up the real video.
This is the one.
Put up. No, he was dancing in this one. It's called like Move Your Body.
Oh.
New York in there, yo. Let me see.
You talking about the one Chuck Morgan put up? I never seen. I never actually.
Go back. Let me see.
I don't know if they have that one on. I don't know where to get.
Dancing video.
That song wasn't too bad. It was kind
Go
of
down.
smooth.
Let me see. Go.
No, that wasn't it.
Go down. Go down.
I know which one you talking about. It's a.
Dr. York music video. Put it in there. Music video. There you go. Yo, just for the first time, we're gonna air this.
That's
Talent
not it. That's not it. Not that one.
No, that's the one.
I know which one you talk. There it is. This one. No, that's
pull that one up.
This is a.
Hey, hold on.
You got hammer pants on?
It's too much. It's too funny. Hold on, take it back. We have.
I don't know why, Doc.
Hold on. That's two. Yo.
I've never seen that one.
Yo, hold on. Rewind this back, yo. Cause we. Hold up.
Freeze,
Hold up.
crazy, man. Why you?
Hey, but yo. What?
See, that's why. See, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. This is why. This is why people never took Dr. York seriously, yo. Because of this kind of stuff right here, man. And I'm gonna. Let me just.
The song kind of hot.
All right, though. But when you are, listen. When you are, listen to me. When you're an imam. And you're following the ways of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is
you shouldn't do that.
This is haram.
A little Da Vinci in there.
This would be haram.
Forbidden.
Right? Right? No, there's no Muslims don't do
I
that.
gotta turn this off because it's too hot.
Oh, okay.
You yelling, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You can't. I'm just saying, as a Muslim, you
I want to see the first dance move one time. One more time for me, because that movie did.
And then he got the
hammer pants.
Yeah, I know.
The Killah Priest.
See, this is why.
Killah Priest show.
This is messed up, yo.
Hold on. Here's the move right here. This is what we're looking for. He feeling the spirit. Okay. Oh, hey. Hold on. Let me see.
Yo, man.
Man, he tried.
Yo.
But try me in the end.
You can pause, brother.
Oh man. Well,
yo, the chat room is dying right now. Yo, listen.
Damn.
Listen. Now, I've seen Hammer dance.
Listen, man. Listen.
Go ahead. You
all I'm saying is, this is one of the reasons why people that never really took Doc, seriously. He could do, but no.
Career, bro. Don't try to judge. Don't try to judge him.
You can't be. No, I'm not. Well, as a Muslim, you can judge him because you're not supposed to be. Well, you can do whatever you want to do, right?
It's a fly song, yo.
Yeah, the song is hot.
Would you dance to it?
Listen, man, come on, man. All right, man, I would have probably break danced to it or something.
Hey, come on.
I would have danced to it, right? But here's the thing, man. But all I'm saying is that you're not supposed, as a Muslim, you following the way, the Torah, you following the Quran, and you're following the Hadiths, and, you're doing your 100 rak'ats, and you're following the 5 pillars and the whole 9, and then your imam is out there, and he puts a music video, and he's dressed like him, he took the garbs off, he took the M off, he took the jalabi off, and he's out there dancing like that, and then the other Muslims out there say, we seen your imam dancing in the video. That's not Islam, right? Right, and then they can make fun of you, and then the Ansars get into it with the Sunnis, because they saying see, look, that kind of stuff, they show, we seen your imam on TV dancing. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's just they call him a disco singer, man. The Sunni Muslim. They ain't, it's kind of, but it's all good though. It's not like you
Man,
know,
stop trying to condemn him, man. Just because you got a little video on there.
No, I'm not condemning him.
Dancing, bro. You don't do that when we put on somebody else dancing.
Well, when you, all I'm saying is, this
I'm
is
saying
why
it's a good. You
it's
know,
hot. It's hot. You can do whatever you want to do. In America, you can.
Dr. Y'all like to make music, bro. Like to
Yeah,
make
but
music.
you know,
You
in
can't knock that,
Islam, you can't make music like that. That's all I'm saying.
But he wasn't Islamic then.
He
probably
was. Yeah. Maybe he started to branch out, but he was
Chat room, y'all wrong, man.
he was a Muslim when he put this stuff out, man.
Wow.
Michael Jackson was Muslim too.
Yeah, but not like Doc, yo. He wasn't an imam. He didn't lead the khutbah on Friday. He didn't do all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see that spit one more time. It was just, hey, he pointed right there because something is there. Hey. Hey, it's positive. He said you got to make it.
Yeah, I mean, positive. I think they just...
See, he said turn your whole life around. Hold up.
What is this, early 90s, Priest?
This is like 80s.
Late 80s?
He played this on video. This is not on Hot Track.
Damn, that's old. That's
Might be
old
89.
Hey, listen, man, that's when it was rocking. If it was today, he probably would have put on something and did trap music. But because it was back then, I mean, that's his time. You know what I mean? He probably called ladies biddies. You know what I mean? What's up with those little biddies? You know what I'm saying? That's how they was rocking back then. Yo, y'all crazy.
Somebody said, yeah, so he pulled me in. He pulled. I think
because he wasn't in the video. That's what
No. Well, I agree with him on that. Like, he said, Sue, you the scissors because he pulled you in. He kind of did, because once he pulls you in and you have a rapport, like, this guy's Melchizedek.
But y'all didn't know that was going down.
I didn't know he was. Listen, back then when I first became it, I didn't know he made music and none of that stuff. Like until a little later.
That song?
Until a little later on, and then they showed me the album, and I kind of looked at it, and I thought to myself like, nah, But I was already trying to like be a part of the organization. I just kind of like turned the other cheek and said, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? This guy making music, but I'm just saying this is why I'm not mad at him for making that kind of music. I'm just saying that the Muslims community, they're going to be mad at you. Yeah, they're going to look at you like a kafirun.
Try to stone him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dancing around like that, you can't do that.
Yeah. They more serious. They ain't with
Yeah, ain't
you
with
just
that.
hating on Dr. Moves.
No, I'm not.
Because you want to go up there and say, Doc said, that's all you got? And you can do that. Eat your head, pop lock. Yo, come on, man. Yo, listen. That's what went down. Some good tea. Hey, y'all finish up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, man, so...
Where we at? 2? Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about that pagan joint, though.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Do the pagan joint. Break it down.
No doubt.
Pull up the pagan. That'll be great.
It's all set.
All right. Go ahead. I'll be there.
Yes, the Priest had the idea to put the disclaimer in the beginning.
The disclaimer, yeah, I thought that was dope.
I thought it was dope too, definitely.
One question I asked you was
Yes.
that did the music, the instrumentation of the song, did that like kind of like give you an ideology of where you wanted to go with this?
Like the background music? in the back?
Yeah. But I feel like you really captured that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're kind of like the biblical sounds and stuff.
Right.
And I feel like you really made it into like a reel, like a film kind of like. And I felt like the background music really carried the video.
Word. I agree.
Why'd you dress him like that too, though? You look like he just came out the psych ward.
Well, Priest.
Noni.
In Priest's line, I believe he said, wearing all, and you asked why I'm wearing all white. All right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I put him in an all white kind of garb.
Yeah.
Yes, I was really going with Priest's idea when I dressed him in all white, actually.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was awesome. Also, like, that was dope. I liked how you had the camera come in like that.
right.
That was like, yeah, that was really good too.
That's dope.
That was really dope.
Yo, Prince York is a split image of that nigga, yo.
Oh yeah.
He looked just like him, yo.
I show you them as pharaohs with different names in their sculptures. Olmecs, Hotep.
Now, Sue, you in there? Is that Sue?
Who that supposed to be me?
No.
That's Tahuti.
You are my children, and I am Osiris, the writer of
I like how you did this. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Before Melchizedek, who elders, Rael. That was dope.
Show inside the brain.
Pineal gland. Hold on. Pause that for a minute. Yeah, let's go.
And I had to move quick because Priest is like, he's spitting, so I had to do that scene kind of quick. So I wanted to throw it like inside the brain so you can see it inside the brain. And then pan back out.
Right.
And go right back into the story.
That looks like work, bro.
It was. They did.
I can't even imagine.
Because I had to think it out first before I drew it. So I'm sitting there, I'll be sitting there thinking, like, oh shit, Priest is. And then I'll start drawing it out, storyboard it out, on a little piece of paper. Wow. And then I'll start drawing the ideas, basically.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Well done, man.
Thank you, man.
Yo, and the pineal right there. What made you come up with the pineal right there, yo?
Well, at that point, right, I was kind of setting myself up to give as much information as possible. So I wanted to, at some point in the animation show, the guy looking at the UFO, and then you can see how it's relating to the pineal.
Hey.
Right. Mm-hmm. That was dope.
That's dope.
So I wanted to put that in there kind of quick. So this was a good opportunity, a good time in the song for me to slip it in there real quick.
Hey, we gotta do that on Patreon. We gotta do this on Patreon. But we're giving it to y'all right now.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, let's go.
Jewels, that's for real.
Pineal.
But
What tower is that one right there?
that's a ziggurat. I kind of pieced together from images, from Google Images. I've looked at a couple different images, something that I liked.
Right.
Kind of pieced together my own kind of ziggurat.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we were going through the ancient. Yeah,
right. That's right.
And you did it.
That's right.
I really like how you blended Kemet, Sumer, Akkadian,
Thank you.
and
yes, I want
the West African kind of culture, like.
Right.
Then, like, it's just very, very vivid.
Right.
You killed it.
Yeah. Did you ask me before this about the alien part? Like, what was your thoughts on that one?
Right.
But you said, yo, you wanted to bring in an alien. I remember we talked about the monkey. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I wanted to incorporate the aliens in that part when he was talking about the ape and the and the DNA of the ape.
Right. DNA.
Wow. Why you got the Pharaoh holding that apple in the garden for?
Right. Well, I think me and Priest was talking about that idea. Right. We were talking about these ideas. And the serpent on the crown was supposed to represent like the what is it?
The Nubian.
And the serpent inside the what is it?
The Garden of Eden.
Right.
Yeah,
the Garden of Eden.
So at the beginning, that's what we was talking about. Like the Pharaoh would play the part of
the serpent.
Of the wise serpent.
The snake right here.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of okay. I see it now. I see it now. And then he has the apple in his hand.
It's an Easter egg, y'all.
Okay. Wow, that's dope. That was dope.
That's all Priest. That's all Priest going back and forth.
All right.
Priest is telling me this shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I got you, Priest. I got you.
That's dope, Lord.
Yeah, man.
I never even looked at that.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one.
That was the key, the key. So that was the key to unlock the there's a lot of stuff. We'll talk about that, but you here right now,
that's
so
right.
Yeah, that's dope, Lord.
That was dope.
A lot of cats wouldn't get with that, but that's the real truth of the matter of what was going on in that garden. We was talking about that a lot.
Talking about that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that garden is
We were speaking about that earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord, that got me thinking.
Take it back to Kent. Yeah.
I never even looked at that from that aspect. That's why I was like, right. You know what I'm saying? That don't word like that. Like,
the garden.
Yeah. You know what that kind of remind? If that's what you're saying, Lord, then basically, you know what I'm saying, what happened after that and how, you know what I'm saying, they said, well, boom, I'm going to make you, you know what I'm saying, bite the heel of man. Like, I'm going to make you, you know what I'm saying, fall down to, You know what I'm saying? To the dust used to be the dust that brushes heel or something that says like that in the Bible. But yeah, to take up, like I said, it's a thin line from being a king and a slave. Like,
well, in the beginning, it was you see Kemet in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's there. I mean, even before Abraham, because why would you even mention his name in there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He walked from Sumer into Kemet.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, keep playing.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, it's dope.
Babylon to Louisiana was fire too. You know, no doubt. We definitely gonna do that. No doubt. We gotta keep the show going, man. We in and out.
This whole sequence right here, this is all priests. All priests. We text all night about this sequence right here.
Yeah, how
Priest is like, yo, I gotta have that. I gotta see that. I wanna see that. I wanna see.
I wanna build one of those, Lord. I've been trying to build one of those.
Yeah.
What's that called? Like a
Man, you still gotta do that mummy one.
The throne.
Oh yeah.
We talking.
Those is hard.
It's really called an ost.
I'm calling the first cars.
Yeah.
Like the first car.
Because
first cars, because instead of
offset.
Now, is that you, Rasul? Where you get this image from right here?
That one also I just created, right?
It's funny.
Yeah, I always thought I was like, maybe that's Rasul right there. You have to turn that back. I do like it.
Kind of maybe look a little bit. I don't know.
That was just an image in your head. Yeah. Because the first one was like Jizza.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jizza, man. Somebody said Rissa. Yeah, it could have been Rissa too. My that's dope. Yo, how much time did it take to do one? Yeah, how much? That's a good question. Shout out to Nino Flux. That is a good one. Yeah, so how much time does it take to do one small scene?
Well, Pagan was an exception because Pagan is a little longer. So Pagan took me quite some time, maybe I think 2-3 months. I think it was.
Really?
But normally it's for like a 3-minute song, I could do it in about a month, about a month and a week.
How many hours out the day?
And that's the thing too. I work another job, so if I wasn't working another job, I can probably do it in like 3 weeks. You know.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have it soon where you don't have to work no job.
Right. That's right.
We gonna be
and I'm just animating all day. I could get it done much quicker.
Yeah, we definitely gonna set that up, man. Right. We're gonna do it right.
Word up.
Because this type of work is beyond, man. I mean, this is real. You're a real animator, and your talent is super. Shout out to Sean too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sean.
Sean.
Proverbs. Yeah, exactly. So, Priest B and his butt off. Somebody said I'd be instigating my butt off. No doubt. I mean, it's the show, bro. I mean, you gotta have a conversation.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not here to and let me say this: I'm not here to make fun of Dr. York.
No.
I'm not here to make fun because whatever he did was needed at the time that he did do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like one of those cats that's out here that's just going to just put somebody down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, so at the time, what it was is what it was. But then, you know, everything else happened. But this is the thing. We keep bashing each other all the time, man. When are we going to start building each other up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just say that on a point is that we can have some fun and we can laugh at certain things.
I mean, it's funny. That video
is actually
that was
funny.
a little funny.
Yeah, that was funny, yo.
You know, if he was here, if he was still
he
here,
probably would have laughed.
He probably would have laughed at that.
Right.
Because he had that kind of sense of humor, yo.
Really?
I've been around Doc.
That part when he was...
Doc was a comedian, yo.
And he spun around.
I ain't gonna lie, Doc could have been...
He didn't have to spin around like that. He spin around like he was Batman. Then he pointed to nothing. Because once you point, what you call that?
Doc was a character, man.
That's like Michael Jackson used to do that too. And breathing the camera. Because when you point... Because you play the invisible...
Trying to make a connection with the audience.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
People like, oh, you pointing at me?
Hey,
There's some people that do that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Yeah, mostly like a Case. Remember the singer Case? He would do the point And it was a lot of artists in the 80s that would point, and they would like forgive me, girl. Like what's name was they were notorious with that. The Foursome C's, one of my great. I love them, but the Foursome D's were great, but they could never pass one of the greatest groups. You know what I mean? It was between me. It was the Foursome D's versus the New Edition. And New Edition is like New Edition to me was like just give them the radio because they always hit the radio, yo.
Right.
Like New Edition, you didn't even have to think of was they going to be played. They always are played on the. There's like a New Edition song just played on the radio.
Candy Girl.
Right.
Everything. Always hits.
Right.
A little bit of love is all it takes. A little bit of love is all it takes. And they did different styles.
Man, talented, yo.
And I think that's what kind of like stopped the Foursome D's. I think Foursome D's was dope. Love is a house, and you got the key. Do you know they were rappers first from Staten Island?
Who?
And most of them died. Foursome D's they were known as the Foursome C's, and they were like one of the dopest routine.
Like stage show.
Yeah, they would do they battle the Cold Crush. They would do Michael Jackson and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm going way back. But then when they came out to sing, the problem they ran into was New Edition. Because they would have went to the next level, but New Edition, I don't know if they was
blew them out the box.
They blew everybody out the box. Then here comes New Kids on the Block.
Who's
new? We the new kid. New Edition. New Kids on the Block.
He done stole the whole style, tried to run with the whole style. They tried to just run with the style.
I don't even remember one of their songs, dude.
I don't remember that crap.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Right Stuff.
I think that's the only thing I remember.
You got the right stuff. You ever said that to a girl? You got the right stuff.
Weird Al Yankovic did a remix parody to that song. He called it the White Stuff, and he was talking about Oreos.
Yeah, that's funny. Because there was white dudes, right? Wasn't Wahlberg in that group? Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg, yeah. No, his brother.
He was
his brother was.
I remember, he was the funky something.
No, he's Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
That's what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
but there was a Wahlberg brother in New Kids.
New Kids on the Block?
Yeah, the dude's name was Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah. So and they featured him on a song, I think, Marky Mark. And he was like the white rap dude. Wahlberg had like back then, he was like the white black. He was like, yeah, there you go, right there. There it is, yep.
The Funky Bunch.
Mark Wahlberg almost took a different path. As a
see,
member of the back boy band New Kids on the Block, yo. He was the rapper guy in it, right?
He was briefly part of
He
the
was
New Kids on
briefly,
the okay.
but his brother Donnie was part of the main group.
Yeah.
But Donnie, you talking about from Osmonds?
Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, Donnie, what? He's somebody. When they sing their white, they name Donnie, right? It's Donnie and Marie.
Now Wahlberg, where's he from again? He's from New York, right?
They're like Ken and Barbie. Not to knock them, because some of my favorite groups were white, man. I like Police. Remember the Police and Wham.
Okay.
Wham was dope.
That's like that.
Hall and Oaks.
That's that 80s
I like the
rock.
Beatles. The
Beatles is dope.
They're from Boston.
Oh yeah, I should have known.
Hold on, what's Wham? The past. Wait a minute, who's George Michael? I feel so.
That was George Michael. He was just singing too.
Yeah.
I like Paul McCartney.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Studio.
I wrote my first one.
I remember when those songs came out.
The AD know.
Oh, he tripping out. He says studio.
What was he saying? What? I don't know.
Yeah, studio. Yeah,
Studio. Okay, I don't know.
Studio or studio?
Studio. I don't know. Whatever you say. I don't know.
That's when everybody in LA was trying to be like punk rockers.
LA Gear.
Back then, huh?
Yeah, trying to be punk rockers. And,
Yeah, LA Gear.
How was it back then, man? We go up to Melrose and Hollywood Boulevard and all that.
I was in my ones in the 80s.
All right. Yeah, I was like five. Yeah, I was like 5 years old. 85.
George Michael, Boy George, all those.
Yeah, George Michael, Boy George. Remember that?
He was dope. Yeah, he was dope.
We got a
Come on, chameleon.
Who was the guy? That was the one song. I forget.
Guilty feet.
What's that one? Welcome to your life.
Talking about his guys.
That song was dope.
Talking about his guilty feet never had.
I think you're talking about Tears of Fears.
Tears of Fears was dope.
That's like Beverly Hills Cop. That's what I think about.
Yeah. Somebody said nothing my age. That's true.
Yo, 80s music was hot.
Yeah, 80s music is good. No.
Yeah, come on, man. You know what it was? The 80s.
It was
all
electric
about
guitars.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, the guitars,
It's
man.
all about
electric.
If you wanted a girl, thank you. You needed that.
Oh, you saying like? Yeah, it was about some romance shit back in the 80s. It was about getting chicks back then. Cats was getting chicks.
Sax with a bald head. Yo, all you needed was the roof down low. A ponytail, a big suit. Yeah, like Kenny G. You had your suit had to have shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads, right.
Oh yeah,
and a nice, shiny, long sax. It could be small. It could be this trunk. But if you had a sax, yo,
You was a man.
black and white, and you near fire escape.
It was the saxophone.
That's right.
It was. Yeah.
People would play that shit in the mall.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, y'all. Look at see. What else? That's all you needed, yo.
That's some 80s. That's how they was in the 80s, yo.
Whoa,
The saxophone.
Whoa. That's all you needed, yo. Shades.
You get the best acoustics in the mall.
That's why you killed it with
Tell him we're
that.
trying to get us to talk about Boris. What's his name?
Yo,
This guy.
What he said?
What he say?
He said he dropped some jewels. He said you get the best acoustics. That's fire, yo. I feel him though.
It's like security.
Let me tell you, bro. When he's speaking for the sax.
Yeah.
Sax was a language. Very saxy. Like you pull out that sax there and you put that little piece in it and you just blow it. All you need is shades, yo. You can walk around with some blue jeans.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, yo.
He was in there.
80s was I like the 80s because they didn't really know the slang. It was coming. Well, the 70s were worse with slang because they didn't know what to say. They just were like, "Hey, you." They said "jive turkey." They'd be like, "You," because the older guys, right? They still even be like, "Ha ha ha."
Just coming off the farm. Just coming out of the farm and trying to act like they're cool. And
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, we ain't really refined it until the 90s.
Nice shiny sax, yo.
Until really the 90s, really. But you know,
Found it in the 90s.
Yeah, they found
But
it.
they started
They-
hitting blunts.
what it is that
They had joints.
yeah.
Difference between joints and blunts.
Facts.
I used to listen. I
weed
listened to
consumption.
McCoy
weed
Turner.
consumption.
McCoy Turner. I think he passed away.
Okay.
McCoy Turner. He is very equivalent to John Coltrane and a lot of them other brothers, man.
Yeah.
He
John
was
Coltrane,
big.
that's jazz.
Yeah, but it's still a saxophonist. When you talk about saxophone, we got to give
But
it
a
to
different type of those dudes was like a little ill. The jazz is a whole thing. It was hip, young people.
Yeah.
But then jazz now.
They jazz ain't
old for
popular.
old people.
Old people. It's old for old. They don't want to listen to jazz.
But when it first came out, it was for young people.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It's cool. 50s.
I used to listen to jazz all the time.
That's dope.
I
All
listen
the
to it
time.
now a lot. Yeah. Now
Oh, y'all two are geniuses, man. Come on, yo. You listen to jazz now?
Yeah, now a
Well,
lot,
sometimes I put Coltrane on, or McCoy Turner, or somebody. I listen to Thelonious Monk. I listen to it sometimes.
You saying the right names, yo.
You know what I mean?
To me, and shout out to my man Killah. You know, I gotta hit him up too. He said he got some ideas for the show.
Oh,
Which
wow.
would be dope. Yeah.
Okay.
So, to me, Coltrane. I was always told that Coltrane was God or a prophet.
Yeah, he
or
was.
some type of other level on. And this was told to me by some jazz geniuses. He said that this guy would go in there and lock out. He was the one that played till his fingers started bleeding.
Damn,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard stories, yo.
Yeah.
They named a church after him.
Yeah.
But I always liked that name. Yeah, he said Coltrane was he was like a heavy mental style.
Yeah, this heavy
His
mental
mind was-
style of
his
like
music, yeah.
if you ever listen to John Coltrane's his music, The Love Supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that song is kind of like
Yeah, I always wanted to get into him because they said that he was God, man. They made a church. His woman, right? His wife.
Yeah, his wife. His church is in Philly. He's in Philly, where I'm from. Yep.
Wow, he's from Phil.
He's from John Coltrane's from Philly.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Philly dudes, yo, man, how y'all make so much? Y'all got the best DJs. Always Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got Cash Money,
And
Jazzy
Cash
Jeff.
Money. Just man, you have
DJ Active.
Dude with the afro.
Yeah, my man, and DJ. Remember DJ Ghetto?
Black Thought.
He's not a DJ.
They're not a DJ,
He's not
but
a
they
DJ.
DJ Philly music.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just like y'all got DJing on lock.
Yeah, we had
the best DJs come out of Philly, yo. But DJ Scratch, when I speak to I spoke to shout out to DJ
somebody
Coco
said
Chanel.
Naima. Yep. Naima is a beautiful song by John Coltrane. Yep.
Well, we got to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
So, and I always like the name Thessalonius Monk.
Yeah.
Well,
It just sounds like Thelonious Monk. It just sounds
crazy.
That sounds so
crazy.
It sounds crazy. Like you know,
You sound like you
what's your
know
name?
it.
Thelonious.
Yeah, it sounds like you understand it, but you know you really don't.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Like Thelonious, what the fuck is?
What does that mean? What does that mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, wow, I got a crazy name.
Sun Ra.
Yeah, Sun Ra was beautiful. He's from Philly too.
Sun Ra's from Philly?
Yeah, I know his daughter.
I gotta follow that. Dude.
I know Sun Ra's daughter.
Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah. She was a Nuwapian.
Wow.
Yep. She used to be.
Wow, yo. It's crazy, man. Y'all going up. It's 422 in the building.
Yep, I know Sun Ra's daughter.
All right, before we keep it moving and get up out here and play some of this music, we've been going on for a little while. And I want to play a new song.
Well, not Sun Ra's daughter. Her father played in the band. I had to correct that. My friend, her father played.
Right.
He was a part of Sun Ra's band. That's who she. Yeah.
No doubt.
We have a few super chats.
We got a few super chats. Well, you read them.
Okay.
Roy Ayers, yeah. He from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, baby.
Who?
Roy Ayers. I'm from Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah.
He up there with Quincy Jones and them.
Oh, that's where they sampled that from.
Quincy
Boot
Jones
Camp?
is the best, huh?
Yeah. That's where Boot Camp got that from.
I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Yeah, that's Roy.
Well, they say that
Ayers.
we live in Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah, he got a song called I'm from Brooklyn, baby. You didn't know that about Roy? So Roy Ayers is where Mary J. Well, Puffy took my life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Roy Ayers.
Sunshine.
Yeah, that's Fourth Disciple.
Right.
That's him and Just Blaze. Like they remind me of that type of.
Just Blaze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the type of producers.
Yeah.
Thessalonius Monk is somebody like True Master.
True Mass.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
True Mass.
So when you guys were talking about the boxing stuff, Red Sun last said, yeah, he was saying it's different weight classes for a reason in the sport of fighting. Bruce Lee will fight at his weight class.
Yeah.
So that's from Red Sun last.
I think he was saying that from cause when I was explaining that, right? With Joe Rogan and what the other guy was saying, right?
Okay, these other two are from past episodes that we missed. Jabbar Amin says, why be scared of the dark when a night is for protection? Priest, please.
Your song, The
play
Covenant.
Your song, The Covenant. Okay. And I'll save that. We'll play it.
You did the video for that, right? No, The Covenant is something different. Yeah, I'm thinking about Egypt. The Covenant. Oh.
And then the next one was BK77. Rasul is correct, though, because women flock to men like York because he's seen as high value. It's female nature. They see York as the big boss that men follow. That's from BK777 from last week. That's from a week ago.
That's correct. I think that bill was about like people, girls and women going over to York, being with York and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I guess if you're following, you bring some pamphlets.
Think about it. Of course, he was high value.
Yeah.
He was the top.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you have a girl and you give her York's book, and then she gets a chance to actually talk to York, and York is like, yeah, I want you to come on over. She might fuck around and go over there when she really shouldn't.
Somebody said Fela Cody. Yeah, shout out to Coach Kandaka. That Fela is hard.
And
he had a lot of wives too.
Yeah, but his joints. Wow, who would you put? Fela, Roy Jones. I said Roy Jones. Roy Ayers. And there's one more. Roy Ayers, Fela. Somebody else. Quincy Jones. That's hard right there. Three to make an album together. That'd be crazy. That'd be like a musical theater, yo.
Yeah.
Oh no, James Brown band. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go even crazier. Fela Kuti and Love Orchestra, Barry White. That would be hard, yo.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know about Barry White group, this nigga had a whole orchestra.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yo, he was heavy in the disco. You know about him, AD?
Barry White.
Yo, Barry White crew.
I know about Barry White. I didn't know he was in the disco though.
He was a Crip.
Really?
Barry White's from the hood, yo.
He's a Crip?
He was a Crip.
Shit.
Straight Crip.
Wow.
From Watts, right? Where's he from?
He from Watts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Barry
that.
White was that man. My moms loved that dude. They used to love Barry White.
Barry White.
Huh?
My mom loved Barry White.
Yeah. My man who did the music up here, he looked just like him and sound like him.
Wow.
Who came up to
Very Wizzy.
Barry White was a straight gangster.
Yeah. Barry White from the hood.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, White is straight from the hood, yo.
Shout out to Watts.
He was like my favorite one because my mom loved it. This is his joints. He made the do 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 doom 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 doom. Like his beats is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is him.
Definitely got the disco feel to it.
Yeah.
Somebody said Donald Byrd. Yeah, they're coming with it now. I told you this is the best chat room ever. Al Green, called Al Green Beats. Yeah, he killed disco. He killed disco.
He does have like you see what I'm saying?
Disco
Like,
feel, yeah.
Disco so hardcore. Yeah. This is all right. I was singing. Love my darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Hey. Girl, I don't know how. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Hey.
Okay, go ahead, preach.
Some things I can't get used to, no matter.
Okay.
Yo, man.
your singing is dope. I've always said,
you know that.
what's better, MCing, writing rhymes, or
Singing.
singing.
You can sing, yo.
You can sing. I give you props.
You can just go into a store.
And just hit a note.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Shout out to Kim and Haru Hancock. Priest, play your favorite song. Priest, play your favorite song that you created, please.
Yeah, which one would you?
I mean, yeah, that's a good question. Which one of your favorite
That's a loaded
songs?
question.
That you created?
Yeah.
Which one of your songs that, out of all the stuff you made, I guess, what's the song that you like best, yo? Your favorite song that you done?
I don't know, man.
Bible?
No, it wouldn't be Bible. It would be favorite song.
Your favorite song you done?
Man. Give me yeah.
Yeah, a lot of songs.
All right,
A lot
my
of
favorite
them.
song.
There's a lot.
A lot, yeah.
I like Adams to Adams. Let's see.
Chariots in the skies. Minute Earth looks
Man, Manuka Honey, man. Play Manuka.
Manuka Honey.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
That's one of my favorite songs, yo.
Heard up.
Threw everybody
dope.
off.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
we'll do that. Somebody said God's Time. Yeah, God's Time was fun. Yeah, exactly. God's Time. God's
Your
Time.
Science Project. Science
You say you
Project is
turned
one
it
of my
down.
favorite songs. Yeah.
Yep.
That beat, Fourth Disciple beat.
Funeral.
Another
Hey.
masterpiece from
From Dave Flores.
David Flores.
Hey, Flores.
In the house.
That's the same dude, ain't it?
Yeah. It's got a beautiful feel to it.
Now, where are they going to be able to hear this song, Priest?
On Cafe in Summer, yo.
When is that dropping?
Before my birthday, assuming. Before I let go. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, it's coming soon. Hey. Somebody said Science Projects. Life in the Science Projects. Yeah, no doubt. That's Fourth Disciple. Man, that song was a whole element of us sitting down. Yeah, it's too many, man. If I was to go, I would rate throughout. Oh no, one of my favorite songs just came to me. Listen to me.
Listen to
just
me.
listen to me. Yeah, because that meant a lot. Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs. The performance. That's my man Callisto.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Maccabean Revolt. Yeah, that joint was hard too.
Yeah, Maccabean Revolt.
Maccabean Revolt, yes. Yeah.
That's hard as hell, yeah.
That's divine.
I mean, right. That's the shit, though. That's the shit.
Yeah, you killed it with that, yeah. Forgot to see, there's so many, I can't think of all of them.
When I heard that song, though, that's when I was just now starting to really understand knowledge, yo. When I heard that joint, I was like, damn. Because I had never even heard about the Maccabean Revolt. You know what I'm saying? I had never even heard about the Maccabean Revolt at all.
No doubt. If you don't, the wing people, so many. Yo, man, shout out to K9 in the building, man. Yeah, exactly. K9 in the building, yo. We're going to be doing a lot of music. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff together, yo. We're gonna get it popping for 2022. We got Bragadino. We got somebody said Grandfather's Land. I didn't hear that one yet.
Grandfather's Land.
Yeah. That's in the future. Yeah.
I like Visions. I would probably have to say Visions.
Visions. Yeah. So many, man.
Yeah, so many though.
Somebody said they still got the Maccabean Revolt as a ringtone.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
That's when it goes into it, man. Make sure you hit that super chat or just like, man. Just hit the like. It's free to hit the like.
Thanks.
Hit the like, yo. Let them know that we up in here. We're about to move it on to music since we talking about music. Yo, you got an incredible experience. We'll play some of that today. We got Lil Da Vinci in the building. Shout out.
All right.
We'll play some exclusive. You ain't gonna hear nothing. We're gonna do some fun. We're gonna have some fun, man.
What's it called again?
Incredible experience, right?
Incredible moment?
Incredible moment. I'm bugging. I didn't even know the name of my song.
You got a lot of songs.
You got Kush? Just whole Kush. Shout out to Mark of the Buddha in the building. Whole Kush too. All right, so this
Incredible moment with Lil Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You want to do the exclusive button?
Oh, hold on.
Exclusive.
Release the 7.
New mix. Exclusive.
Lil Da Vinci spit, yo.
Exclusive. New mix. Exclusive. New mix.
Yo, Lil Da Vinci, get him. Killah Priest,
get him.
Lil Da Vinci, ready?
Let's get it.
They like it.
The heavens is ready.
Lil Da Vinci. The Planet X citizen, my witnesses and listeners, get ready for the visions in Technicolor. Little Da Vinci, the Kundalini OG, the holy comes from Aja, thanks to Elohim. He made a team of gods, once joined and became a global prob. A living Messiah, Jeremiah and I carried the law. Many believe they saw of me. I went to David, the King David, to Little Da Vinci. Chief after in dreams with Daniel, they would call me an angel. Gabriel to come from the L, gave messages with him as well. The masses in a sleep spell, 26 L's. Followed the star to the birth of Yahshua. I'm a lyrical monster. See, I knew who I put the mystery before incredible. I conquered the mind, body, and soul, the Trinity. Born in the city of crystals, my existence is everlasting. Fantastic silence of flashes and lightning. It's enlightening. What are the Rezinquins? Our due is a space station for humans. I provide my knowledge like an audiobook. Look to the north, we are the angelic forces here for assistance. Citizens of Earth, all praises due to self. I came to help you to see in Technicolor. Peace to all my brothers and sisters. Here we're pleased to make a feast out of 2 fish.
Whoa. Yo,
Peace to the gods of Earth.
Lighten up.
Get him, priest.
The heavens are open. The heavens are open.
Exclusive.
Let's get it.
In the city of the dead, take the head, made a vapor spread. Heavy mentalist, spiritualist, the stone tablets turn to bread. The walls cave in, amen to the words he said. 5 loaves, 2 fish, the multitude is fed. The third eye's in technicolor, the pics are high res. The gods count the heads, 1 kufi, 1 turban, and 5 feds. The heavens declare the glory, observatories in Persia with categories of Africa's blackest stories. Where Erd was nervous, I grabbed the coffee, took the burner, sat it softly on the table. Next to the cross and the halo, my chakra force is like a rainbow tornado. The crown is purple, they circle down. They're round like fruits that produce roots are red like tomatoes. Little Da Vinci, Leo Angel.
Stop it.
That's your scene, Lord?
Huh?
That's your scene?
Hold up.
Shout out to Lil Da Vinci.
Yo, shout out to Lil Da Vinci, yo. That right there is a little.
For me. I'm smoking.
No doubt, Rasul said, what's up, Lil Da Vinci?
Yo, he went crazy on that, yo. They gave us all the aliens. Yo, I had an exclusive today. Gunshot. We got to rewind, but we got to go through the music. I will rewind that quick. Yo, this is burning up in there, man. Next level. Yo.
How old is
As soon as y'all, hold up, y'all gotta finish y'all verse so we can exclusive that.
Oh yeah.
We got everybody on there, man. You gotta hurry up.
Did he record his verse?
I think, yeah, he did.
Yeah, Da Vinci
He's
did his.
He's actually the first one.
K9 did his. What's the name?
Everyone's ready.
AD did his verse.
Got mine already, yeah.
Everybody ready, yo. What if you want to hit it with a little bit of it? Are you ready for that?
I want to do everything at once because it wouldn't be fair. We want to do everyone at once.
I tried to push. I heard K9 verse. I heard Da Vinci's verse.
I'll record it tomorrow. Okay.
Dave Flores, your animation is amazing. Keep it up, brother. Peace and love.
Thank you. I want to see what Cash is talking about.
Come on, though. That's the rule, bro. You can't listen. You can't listen to nobody because they ain't listening to nobody. So you just got to go in.
All right.
So Hootie's coming at the end. Just let you know that much.
He's coming. You gonna let him rob on that drum, man?
Come on, bro. Listen. So Hootie's coming at the end, so you got to spit. I'm just playing with Rasul. Nobody else on it, brother. Nobody else is on it.
I was like, yo, don't do that to that boy.
No.
I'll go home and write, okay, you ain't getting on the track.
Shout out to Cannabis, man.
Yeah, man.
Word. Shout out to the great Cannabis. And rest of the horsemen. All right, let's do it, man. Music.
Okay, moving on to the music segment. Let's see. Hold on. What's going on, y'all? Okay, so every show we do a segment we call song promotions, in which we play tracks that were submitted by you guys, the viewers.
I didn't even know we do 3 hours.
I'll give you guys the links after the segment so you can participate as well. So let's get to it. First ones we got 4 today. First one is by Fix. This song is called Water. Let's go. Going to it right now. A little bit of song promotion for you. Hold up.
My heart got broken apart. I poured a little water and it got a little warmer. And I poured a little longer till I got a pure heart. Brand new emotions that only could grow stronger. Now I love a little harder. My heart got broken apart. I poured a little water and it got a little warmer. And I poured a little longer till I got a pure heart. That only could grow stronger. Now I love a little harder. Cold heart got broken apart. I poured a little water till it got a little warmer. Now it's grown so strong that all the emotions go back together to love a lot harder. Unbreakable till death to the brain, and affection shuts down with all of the pain. Another blessing for me, so I can leave without a stain. But I gave you my word, so I already gotta stay. So when I'm gone, I'll be there still, with no control of your feelings. For instance, we could attach this mystic love from a distance, real shit. If love is an energy, love is a power. Love could not be physical pain. If love ain't a game, would have made me stronger. When love decided to turn around and go the other way, I'm open to the feeling, but I won't chase it. Every time you bring me damage, I'll embrace it. Hold on tighter for the ride this time, and close my eyes while you drive me crazy, and still maintain to keep my emotions intact, to make sure I always love you the same. It ain't a thing but a chicken wing, and every time I use the word love, I don't even know what I'm saying, but that positive emotion that brings forth so much pain to me, better than Jack cocaine and weed. Put them all together and make a fiend like me. I could hold up, I already done told you I'm a soldier, bring it on, it ain't a thing to me, but the thing I need, say no more, say to me, you're my heart got broken apart. I poured a little water and it got a little warmer, and I poured a little longer till I got a pure heart. Brand new emotions that only could grow stronger. Now I love a little harder. My heart got broken apart. I poured a little water and it got a little warmer, and I poured a little longer till I got a pure heart. Brand new emotions that only could grow stronger. Now I love a little harder. Love is weaknesses leaving the body. Pain feels good with the right pressure applied. Some connection in between the chest and the mind. An argument on who control these emotions of mine. Tight competition with gut feelings. Meanwhile, I'm center of attention, loving with my third eye. Looking at them both, shaking my head on the side. Like don't watch nothing cause love is blind. I gotta see it, feel it,
All
till I believe it.
right. Give it up. That is Fix. Song is called Water. Produced by Micro 13 Beats. And that's also available on Spotify. So that was cool. That was very professional. Yeah. I got nothing to say about that mix. That was set and ready. Awesome. Sounded good. For that type of music, it was great. We've played Fix before.
Yeah.
Oh, he played him before?
Yeah, he's an established artist, so he's on Spotify. That was really cool. Okay. That's good song promotion right there. You know what I'm gonna check him out on Spotify and most likely all platforms.
Yo, let me say this. I don't got nothing to say about that song, yo.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You know what I mean? I was quiet because I wanted to hear, you know, it was just perfect. The hook and everything. So I was like, that was it.
Yeah, I like the melody on it, and I like the message. I think the auto tune was a little weird, and I'm not judging them. You know what I'm saying? But overall, that song could be played on the radio right now. Like I think people would rock with that in this day and age now, in this kind of generation. I think that this guy is on to something. I don't particularly think I would run out and probably like buy. I'm not, I'm old. I'm getting old, man. But I would say that, yeah, like AD says, nothing. And KP just said, there's nothing I can say about with this. Yo, man, keep going.
Yeah, I would agree with Priest and Rasul. I think I would say the same thing. I thought it sounded really good, actually.
And it's kind of a spiritual kind of vibe to it too.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't thought it's not in the trunk. It's not in the whip.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But I rocks with it though.
Yeah. You can tell that guy was passionate, man. That's probably why he has a big following. He has a big following, right? You say he has a following.
I'm not sure if it's following, but I know he's on Spotify. He's published.
Yeah.
So
keep going, man. Dope stuff.
All right, moving on. Next is DJ Aurora Borealis.
Oh.
The song is called Illuminati Illusion, featuring Akbar.
Oh man, this is about to be all the chain, yo.
Isolated on Avalon, screaming death to Babylon. Just the holy grail, now they like what the holy hell. They see us dressed in turbans with choppers and drums, the holy shells. Go to hell, we already living in it. We call them ghettos, but really we just prison tenants. And they ain't with the gimmicks, they want to get rid of us. There's a divine intervention coming, written in Leviticus. A smart sinner, like a loser, born winner. Life's a pursuit, ain't a choice, man, I'm going in her. Highly gifted. Reading, speaking, hieroglyphics. The universe is balancing. Humanity is finally shifted. They finally get it. This is 400 years of dedication. The seventh seal. Welcome to the revelations.
Peace to the God.
Well, I miss Lord Fury, man. Shout out to Lord Fury.
Yo, each time hold my phone, universal rap order, through the car. Literal world web in the palm of my hand. Absolute for
I'm sorry, yo.
Hercules got you in the hole. ET for Nelson. Which now you melt and smelt it. Struck for 7 minutes.
I'm sorry. This is dope to me, yo. I don't know.
Struck for 7 Jews. Struck for 7 Jews. Struck for 7 Jews. Weak MC on my first through life after.
It has moments. It's like a kid. It's weird. But I think Homeboy set that shit off right.
All right. DJ Aurora Borealis, Illuminati Illusion featuring Akbar.
Akbar went crazy on that joint.
Yeah, you're getting better. I mean, just the mix, turn up your vocals a little bit, and I would drop the reverb out a little bit, because reverb can really mess up, your atmosphere of the vocals and everything.
Okay, listening to that.
Just saying, that's what I would do.
Robert just do as he wanted.
I know, the mix is always subjective, but if I was mixing it, I would turn your vocals up, because we want to hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
you're kind of being soft-spoken on the mic, so you want to turn them shits up.
Turn the vocals up, brother.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Turn my vocals up.
Somebody say I don't think I would have picked that beat, bro. And if you gonna say you see me spitting on that, you need to go back and listen to our music a little bit more. But big up to Aurora Borealis. He always coming with some dark chambers, man.
Yeah.
Chocolate stank.
Yeah, I would say.
What?
Nah, I don't really like the beat.
Nobody going for that.
I mean, it's like
everything else was cool.
Yeah.
They got flows.
Beat got to be a little.
It's a required taste, yo.
Yeah.
I like, I like Aurora because he don't give a, it should just be raw.
It's straight raw. It's straight from the 36 chambers, the basement styles.
Yeah, it's dirty.
It's dirty. What you see is what you
I
get.
appreciate that, man.
Word.
You don't care if you like it or not.
Right.
Nah, he ain't tripping off that.
I like that.
But here's the thing, like AD was saying, like all he got to do is turn his voice. Once he gets the levels of his vocals right, he gonna have something going.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do that for him because he's not doing it. He's like that. Keep it dirty, grimy.
Yeah.
Right?
Keep it like done and dirty and grimy. We're gonna keep it like that.
Yeah, like my beat. We ain't never going soft. Every song.
Yeah, no.
It's about a chick.
The queen.
You know what I'm saying? It's still raw.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we've got Goomson and Master Cypher Divine. They're from the Mojave Desert. The song is called Check It. Produced by Goomson.
You believe in Jesus?
That old New York jazz beat.
You're gonna meet him.
Check it.
Just a beat.
Beat.
Yeah. He just dropped a cassette tape on his Instagram.
Cassette tape.
All right, so check him out on Bandcamp. If you're interested in that beat, he's got a whole album going on. Check that out. Yeah, buddy. Goomson and Master Cypher Divine.
Okay.
Check it. All right.
That was all right.
Yeah, I like
That
that.
was all right.
All right. Next up now.
Not my cup of tea. It was all good. It's a jazz joint.
Yeah, kind of remind me of Jazzmatazz.
Yeah. I was thinking that. Yep.
Next, now we're moving on to the video segment of the song promotion. And this one is, it's Urafa. He's from Chicago, and the song is called Space Jungle.
Chi-Town.
They paid extra for the 3-minute
I like
version.
that. Space Jungle. I like that.
Here we go.
What's his name?
Rafa from Chicago.
The name of the song is Space Jungle. For real? Serious? Yo, is he serious? Yo, that's not. Yo, I heard of a ship going down.
I want my A.
I want the time in my life back.
That he just took from
Yeah, he just took from me. I
Just
feel
took from
robbed. I want the time in my life back right now, Lord. How we get that? How we go do that?
I feel you.
Good brother Menkheperra.
So it's a hell no.
I don't know. I respect your judgment. I don't, and I try to be politically correct on this show, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't like it.
it seems like he was being experimental with that sound. You know, it was.
Experimental.
I'm trying to speak like a producer over here.
He's good.
Definitely going for the experimental sounds. That thing in the background, like a roar. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a lion roar. Do you know what I mean?
That was a toad, man. That was a toad.
A toad.
He said
Yeah,
a toad.
yeah.
You saying that's a toad sound, brother?
That was a toad sound in the
Yeah.
you know what
That's
I'm
why.
saying? That's why they call it jungle.
Okay.
Because it was a mix of different
Alright.
kind of animals in the jungle.
Maybe you're going for a psychedelic type of
I just wanna know what
trippy
kind of
type of
drugs
thing.
was he using?
Yeah, I would turn up your snares. I mean,
I don't.
Man, I would turn that whole shit down.
Yeah, turn the snares up and turn that sample down.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Like some rave music. Rave. Like rave music.
Right.
But dark, trippy.
Dark, yeah,
Like,
crazy,
yeah.
I know. It was like a commercial.
Like rave. Oh.
All right, so that concludes the song segment for today. If you guys are interested in submitting your track,
That shit was weird.
go ahead and submit it at killerpriest.tv/song promo. We officially have an online forum now. It's all professional. You can fill out the form and you can pay online. It's $25 to play a minute and a half. For $50, we'll play 3 minutes of your track, and then we'll just give you our feedback. So again, you'll see right there on screen, killerpriest.tv/song promo. And then whatever you submit today will be played on the next podcast, which is Monday.
All right, man. Before we land the plane, bro. Yeah. We had a good build today. We're gonna land a plane behind that one. Let me just say this, my man. I'm gonna just ask one question for everybody on here for AD land a plane. We're gonna do that joint. This is my man. We came from his Bohemia's coffee spot. If you're ever in the downtown area of LA.
Facts.
Couple of questions. I don't know if I asked this one. You read one. Pick a random question and just read it. And then we just gonna get out of here with that.
Security or freedom?
That's a good
We
question.
want security or freedom? That was perfect for you, bro.
Perfect. I looked at just like, yeah.
Get that mic closer to you, Menk.
Security or freedom? It's an old saying though that once you've given up your security, you've given up your freedom anyway.
Would we rather have security or freedom? Or
security or freedom? Which one would you rather have?
I'll go first. Security or freedom? Freedom.
I say freedom because a lot of the time security that comes with a certain
Just give me freedom. I'll work it out.
Yeah. Because it's like somebody can come and say I can provide you freedom. Those guys want to raid your village. You ain't got no guns. You might want to hang out with us because we got the guns. We know those guys. You know what I mean? We're gonna help you take them out. But then you might fuck around and say, I don't want to work with y'all. Like, okay.
They might be the slavers.
They might fuck around and be like, they gonna be up here by noon.
That's like saying, do you want more government or less government?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
More government, less government. I say security, to be honest with you. Freedom is, without security, there is no freedom.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Yeah,
I like that.
You can be free all day long, but,
security.
When the monster come, you gonna want your security.
Yeah.
He's definitely coming.
Okay.
I would say freedom. Yeah, definitely.
What about you, AD?
I'm gonna say freedom because if it's security, I feel like they got me by the balls. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say freedom, and then we'll work it out.
I knew Mac was gonna say security.
Freedom. Kep is a warrior. He's from the Magi. He's from the ancient Magi warriors. The Zulu warriors. So I can see that.
Coach Kadaka says she would rather have freedom because freedom is security in itself.
I like that.
Hey. Marlon Leon said freedom. Twilight Zone said freedom all day. Bay sing freedom. Freedom. Hey. Listen.
Oh, I got a dope one.
Right.
I would say describe a perfect day.
Chocolate fountain.
I think I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, perfect day. Chocolate fountain.
That was a good way to start.
Yeah.
You know what I would say about that too? Describe a perfect day and how much money would it take to have that perfect day?
Did you add that onto that?
Yeah.
I said,
you imagining what that perfect day would be like?
Yeah, because I put it in the
perfect day. If I had millions of dollars, would be maybe to fly to like Egypt, have a great day there, and go and visit all of the ancient sites, right? Coming back to Cairo, having a good dinner, then flying back to my house here in
It's
Los
not
Angeles.
enough hours in the day to do that, Lord.
Hey, well,
It might be though. It might be though.
It's different time. It's different time zones.
Yeah,
so you can do it.
Facts. You might
Oh,
be able to.
I mean, maybe so. I mean, right. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect day. I'm going to look at it like this. For me to get, if I had money,
Yeah. You know how much would it cost for you to have a perfect day?
man, I don't need no money, a lot of money to have a perfect day. Maybe like $100.
$100?
Maybe $200, $100.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's important too. Because a lot of times, I like me myself. I'll be searching for those perfect days. I've had a few of them too, and it's like, how much money did that take for me to have that internal feeling of happiness? You feel me?
Yeah. What you saying? What is it?
Mine is like shit, like, you know, just being with your wife and your kids.
So it's no money.
In Maui, in this background behind you.
Or Malibu.
Yeah, there you go.
No, Malibu too. Yeah.
You can fly to.
I'm with Music Man 10. He said perfect day doesn't take money. Freedom 96 the shape, yo. Stop. Says money isn't needed for a perfect day. That's right.
That's true.
It kind of ruins the perfect day. Because you got to
think about it. Think about it, Lord. Everybody's saying that because I looked at the chat room. Everybody's saying that yo, it don't take that much money to have them perfect days. Then why we so caught up on getting the bread? Then
Right.
That's
I
right.
agree. I totally agree. Yo.
Sunshine, sunshine.
We think like
every hour
going to like
I'll tell you what money's
something
important for.
or-
Money's important for problems to me, and that's
Right,
really it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's get up out of here because I hear a bill coming on.
Yeah. It's about to,
Menkheperra.
Menkheperra. He luring us into the chamber.
Juicy bill.
Like, yo, you can't leave the temple yet.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Day. Yeah. Next thing you know, we be here till 70 hours.
6 in the morning.
Shout out to K9, he's in the building. I seen him too, and shout out to Sandro for showing up, man. And we finally see you, man. So happiness shouldn't require money. Thank you for interacting with us, Sandro. I know where you at now. Cause we need money. Cause we need money for rainy days, Lord.
True indeed.
That's right. Coach, shocking right there.
Yeah, I think money's for problems, yo.
Yeah. What Biggie say? He said more money, more problems.
Yeah.
Make it rain.
Yeah. Use money to
chocolate and rain. Huh?
That's it, yeah.
Exactly.
Use the money
All
to
right.
solve the problems.
Yo. Land the plane, bro. No, we gotta land the rocket. Land the rocket, man. Land the rocket. What's that song? Lovely, lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
When I pull my ear.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Yo, Aurora Borealis said life is illusion.
And before
Esoteric 9 said wealth is resource.
comes the time.
Yes, we be creative and also build with them. The sampler says peace. Tofu Shinobi says food, clothing, and shelter, Lord. That's the name. And we're going to take it out with this.
Yeah.
Bragg.
Yes, sir. So we'll
Bragg,
see
hit me up,
y'all
Bragg. Yeah.
on Monday.
Yo, and submit your vocals, man. Let's get this
All right,
over
all right,
with,
I'm
bro.
gonna do it
We
tonight.
at the clothesline.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to do that.
All right.
100.
Just send me the
Peace,
sheet,
y'all.
yo.
I will.
Peace to the gods.
Hours I will wait for you. I can sleep in thoughts devour, thoughts of you consume.
Baby, I will never leave you. I'm here always. You're my torch as I walk down these dark hallways. More precious than rubies. I can't explain your beauty. Girl, you wash away my pain and soothe me. Baby, I will never leave you. I'm here always. You're my torch as I walk down these dark hallways. More precious than rubies. I can't explain your beauty. Girl, you wash away my pain and soothe me. I remember when I first met you. I wouldn't let you stop talking. I just kept listening while we was walking with our fingers intertwined. Your words were like diamonds gleaming in my mind. I already knew with this queen the kid is shine, so I had to have you. But wonder how I could possess you. So I told the Lord, I'll do whatever to caress you. He said, son, I will bless you if you give this girl your soul. But you must admit your mind and body under her control. I said, whoa, hold on, Lord, what you mean, how come? I thought a marriage was a balance, 50-50 thing. My son, let me finish. She's an angel that I sent to earth to guide you. So of course you'll be together, to faith to be beside you. So it's up to you to decide if you accept the love. Just remember, she's an angel sent to you from up above. I accept and I promise loyalty and faithfulness. Never take your love for granted, ignore you and show her gratefulness.
Come to me in the night hours. I will wait for you. I can sleep in thoughts devour, thoughts of you consume.
You introduced me to your whole whole family. Jesus, Moses, Solomon, Ezekiel, and Mother Mary. And they embraced me as you did. Fed me supper, food for thought. Sprinkled over bread and butter. Like fine garlic, I savored the taste. Ever since that night, your kitchen table is my favorite place. You taught me how to quote prayers of grace from the heart. Can't help it but just worship you and gaze at your face. The most beautiful thing I ever saw. Proverbs chapter 31. You are who the pages embrace. I wanna spend the rest of my life getting to know each other. I wanna be with you forever. We soulmates, girl, our destinies to be together. I'll never forsake you, we won't sever or break in two, we are one. Your mind is deep as the black abyss. It's just as mysterious, girl, you got me so curious.
To me in the night hours, I will wait for you. I can't sleep in thoughts deep, our thoughts of you consume.
We are one. Your mind is deep as the black abyss and just as mysterious. Girl, you got me so curious. All I wanna do is give my sweet girl a kiss on your red, luscious, sweet, juicy syrup lips. Every single night I thank God for blessing me with such a beautiful bride. I stare at the sun revealing the bright dawn, a sight like my wife on an owl coming down with all white on. Listen to her vows, getting her recite on. Call her my whiz cause that's what she is, a spiritual life form. Holding out her palms, in her left one she offers long life, in her right hand riches and honor. Baby, I will never leave you, I'm here always. You're my torch as I walk down these dark hallways. More precious than rubies, I can't explain your beauty. Girl, you wash away my pain and soothe me.
Come to me in the night hours, I will wait for you. I can't sleep in thoughts deep, our thoughts of you consume. Come to me in the night hours, I will wait for you. I can't sleep in thoughts deep.